I had a moment where I was like, I really want a fucking happy ending massage. So I put it on my story. And then this dude.
I'm sorry. On your Instagram
so I
story,
put it on my Instagram
you're looking
story.
for a happy ending massage.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to Gin and Toxic. Yay! Listen, we told you guys last week we were gonna have yet another man in our bed.
Let's go,
baby. Here we have Chris Nappi. He is a dating and confidence coach, host of Nappi Jay podcast. Welcome to Gin and Toxic.
What's up?
Hell yeah.
You're in the G&T bed
Let's
too.
go.
You made it. Not many guests get to the G&T bed.
No, they don't?
No.
So how is it really toxic then?
Yeah. I mean, it was just like, oh, how is the G&T bed toxic?
Yeah, how is it toxic if
We
no
make
guys
it-
get in
It
your
just
bed?
is.
It just
Oh.
is.
Do you know how many straight men want to be in this?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Do you understand? You're
So
in a
I'm
very
lucky.
lucky
This is
place.
hot commodity, babe.
Right.
Gotcha.
You're in a very good place. But yeah, no, because usually we record with guests in like a studio. But when you were like,
Oh, yeah.
listen, if you want to record in the bed, I'll do it in the bed. I was like, fuck yeah. I was like,
that's
he's
insane.
down.
It just
Like,
feels
let's
right
go.
to have an attractive man in the G&T
Right.
bed.
Oh.
Right.
It feels right.
That's
Attractive
so
man.
nice.
You got the sleeve of tattoos. This
Yeah.
is very much you're
I'm the
literally
douche.
giving G&T.
Yeah.
You're what?
I'm a douche, right?
You're a douche?
Yeah.
Is that what you guys thought when you like looked at my profile?
No, not at all.
Oh, you're like nice guy.
No, you know what?
Fade
I
out.
don't know how I felt. Well, I was like, he just knows a lot about dating.
Oh.
I didn't
No,
think you were
really.
an alpha male
the things
at
you
all.
said about women were
Well,
like
like,
was great, and the girls in your
Yeah,
comments
that's
were like,
the thing.
"This is a well-spoken man." Like all the
Exactly.
girls in your comments.
No, because like when you look at your profile, you might be like, "Oh, great, here we fucking go," and Andrew Tate, and
It's
then you
just- no,
actually
it's just 'cause
listen
you're
to your
attractive.
content,
That's
and
the
then you're
only
like,
reason.
"Damn, okay,
Yeah.
he's spitting
He's like
facts."
he's not Andrew Tate.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm like,
No.
okay,
Though.
well-spoken king.
Yeah, right.
I do it for my girls. Yeah, I have the girl
Right.
following, so I'm like,
We
you know,
do it
I,
for the
Yeah,
girls.
yeah,
I do it for the girls.
Exactly.
Even though I do it for the boys, I'm a bromosexual first. For sure.
a what? A
bromosexual.
bromosexual.
Yeah, it's different. 'Cause
Like you
guys
love
asked
your
me-
bros.
You guys asked me before the show if I was bi.
Yes.
Which I get all the time. Everybody calls me asexual or gay.
Really?
So I have
Really?
to like run with it a little
You're
bit.
not
Well, the
giving
only
that.
reason I asked you obviously is because I was like, oh, I'm
You
gonna
hate
be
to
like, we have
assume.
another straight man on our show, and then I was like, wait a minute, actually, I don't even know.
You didn't
So
ask.
You are not
Yeah.
giving that. For
I'm not
me.
giving gay.
No,
no.
What am I giving? Straight?
you're giving straight.
Like giving dick straight.
Giving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giving, yeah, I was giving,
Yeah.
you're giving dick straight.
Yeah, I've had sex a couple times. It's not been a lot.
With your
though.
women,
Right.
and it
Just a
was
few.
nice.
Oh my god, I love
wow.
that. Well, anyways, obviously you guys know how we start off the show. What is the most toxic thing we've done this week? Gave Chris the rundown
Yeah.
beforehand, so
And I don't
I'm
have
very,
one, so he's gonna
Oh, yeah.
he's gonna fill in for me.
Yeah,
this week.
Lily is a
I've
little
been
dry.
good girl.
Yeah, yeah, not like that.
She's dry.
Yeah, definitely
Definitely
with the
not
amount of-
dry.
yeah,
That's actually my claim to
sorry.
fame is I like dry pussy.
Okay.
I was like,
Nothing could
That's
have prepared me
new.
for that.
Right? Isn't
I'm
that
like,
good?
let's elaborate on that.
You don't fuck with that? Like the
You like a
sandpaper?
little like rug burn, you know?
Yeah, you don't like when you like can't get it in.
That's my favorite.
You like the struggle? Oh
I also
my
have a love
God.
king too. I say I love you.
You have a love king.
It's both. This is what I tell girls. I'm like, or this relationship's gonna be about two things: love and fear.
Oh, no. That's actually so funny. I literally, I said, some guy told me, well, not some guy, boy.
some
We've been
guy.
calling the man that I'm speaking to just boy
We
on
have,
the show.
We're thinking of a
We have
good nickname.
no
for him.
nickname
don't say
for
his
him
name.
yet. No,
No,
not yet.
we
Oh,
come up
okay.
with nicknames for the guys that we're like seeing or hooking up with or whatever because it's just simply funnier.
Yeah.
also.
No, it's better.
Right.
And we've had like lots of fun nicknames, but we still don't have one for this guy.
Yeah,
so,
we're a
Where'd
little
you meet him?
frustrated.
Oh yeah, DMs.
Oh yeah, the Instagram DMs.
Ooh.
But yeah, anyways, he said something to me the other day along the lines of like, I love spending time with you, but at the same time, you freak me out a little bit. Like something along those lines. Like it was like a good thing though.
well, Christina's not like she's like a powerful woman to be dating. You know,
Yeah.
like
Is he intimidated by you? I don't think
yeah,
so.
kind of in that way. Well, no, I think now that he actually like knows me
Yeah.
well and everything, nah, maybe he is a little bit. He should
I
be.
think guys, we like to play the little bit of the simp card early though. I do the same thing.
The
I'm
simp
like,
card?
Oh my god, like yeah, you're so intimidating. Like, it just like. because then it makes you guys fall. You're like, oh man,
Totally.
I need to be more chill. Like I need to care about him more.
Totally.
And then we get you to care more, and then we're like,
Yeah.
oh wait, do we even care about you? Fuck.
Oh my god.
No, I feel
I'm like,
that though.
shit.
I'm putting you guys on game.
No,
I think.
that's
I don't
totally-
know if he's doing that to you though. Maybe he is actually a little intimidated, but it's probably because you have a following, and maybe he just feels like at any moment.
And she's
he
like
could
a
just-
very, very successful like woman who is
Yeah,
not
but
afraid
also,
to
like-
speak her mind. Like Christina's
Yeah.
always the loudest girl in the room.
Oh,
Like
100%.
very, very confident.
I
and,
made
like,
a
pussy can't
cheers
handle
on my
that.
own birthday. Lily wanted to kill me for this.
Oh
On
my
my own
God.
birthday, blackout drunk. I
I'm
made
so
a cheers
cringe.
to everybody in the club that I hope that they got their dick sucked
Wait, what?
that night.
Yeah,
I was like,
And
thank
this
you
is
guys for coming out. I love you all.
It
Go
was
get your
so-
dick sucked.
I was like standing there with my hands over my face, like I don't know her.
was so
that guy
bad.
wasn't there for that, right?
No. My birthday was in
No.
June. We only started talking like a month ago. But yeah, Lily was like, yeah, that wasn't your best work.
Yeah, it was so messy.
No,
It
Yeah.
was so
That's
messy.
okay.
Yeah,
You're
it's all right.
excited for your birthday.
I was happy. Everybody was happy. I was like 10 shots
We love getting
deep.
off topic, so just like this is
Oh,
the
okay.
yeah.
whole
No, it's fine.
show.
Oh yeah, no, literally the whole show. But anyways,
Anyways,
toxic thing of the week. Lily doesn't have one. We literally recorded 2 days ago, so we're a little bit dry of it. But I have one. Chris has one, or you have multiple. I don't know.
Okay,
So
I have
what comes to
multiple.
mind?
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have a. Okay, I have a toxic story.
Hold the. Sorry, interrupting. Mic a little bit closer. Yes,
You need to be
perfect.
right where you want to be right
That's
now.
gorgeous.
No, it happens
Okay.
all the time.
So, two things. Do you want me to start with the question or the story?
That's right. You said you did have a question.
Okay,
I
question.
don't know if it was the same thing.
'Cause I'm curious.
Maybe I did.
Okay, start with the question.
Okay.
Starting
this
off
is gonna
strong.
be super sus.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I walked in. I was like, "Damn, your roommate's fucking hot."
Look, Chris, look.
Oh,
Chris,
we know.
Look, we're
Oh,
used to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
is
we
that a
know.
thing?
We're very used
What
to
do
it.
what do you think?
yeah.
That
Oh, I didn't know
she
that.
exists.
And guess
You think
what?
I
I
get
didn't
that all the
Chris,
time.
you know what? You want me to hook you up? She's freshly single.
She is freshly,
freshly
single.
single.
freshly single. She's actually going on a date tonight.
Oh,
But it's a
But-
first date, so we have plenty of time.
Yeah,
to
we
get
got
you right
plenty
in
of time.
there.
We'll get you in.
what is he?
And she is also a content creator. Fun fact: she's a YouTuber.
Oh shit.
And she is the most attractive woman
Yeah.
I've ever been in the same room.
Yeah,
as,
like
so.
big old girl crush.
I also have a crush
big
on
old
her,
girl
so
crush.
I'm right there
Yeah.
with you.
I've been
Oh.
living with her for 4 years, and I still have a crush on her too.
Oh.
So yeah,
Are you guys bisexual?
no.
I am.
You are.
Yeah.
Oh, Lily
Actually.
is.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. You guys
I
went to
guess.
FIT, right?
I definitely
Yeah.
like. I only date now.
Wait, that was.
I'm quick. You gotta
Honestly,
be careful.
that
That
yeah,
was good.
That was a good one. That was a
I
very good
definitely
one.
like only date and
Oh my
prefer men, but
god!
I've
I
been
didn't
with
turn the
girls.
AC off. We have to turn the AC off because sometimes it picks up on the back of the mic. I think we'll be fine though, but just in case. All right,
Gotcha.
go on.
All right, we're back.
We're
Okay,
back.
so I guess that was my question. Is number one, yeah, what's her situation?
Yeah.
But so okay, so she's freshly single. She's going on a date, so that's rough because
Yes.
you know I'm only here for one night and she's going on a date already. So
Right.
no,
It is
my
what it is.
like she's so hot. Even like my ex
Oh,
that
yeah.
I was with for 3 years was like so sus around her. Like I would
Yeah.
catch him like staring at her. I'd be like, "Stop it, you fucking asshole!" Like, but then I would be staring at her too.
Yeah, no, right. Everyone would just be like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." Yeah, no.
That's intense. That's hard actually. When somebody like
Nah,
you're
it's-
okay. So I was actually in the club with like this girl that came and visited me from Miami. And like, okay, I had these like weird undertones. I have like some attractive dude friends for sure.
Okay.
I definitely feel like I caught this girl like
Trying to like
mildly
one of your
just like
guys.
I could tell like just a little bit just like looking at like certain guys. I'm like,
Damn.
Christ, I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Oh my
I don't like
god.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Do you do that or no?
have I ever done that? Well,
honest.
actually, you know what? I would have never acted on it, but my ex-boyfriend had like a real, Mr. Climb him like a tree.
Yeah, well, I said that at a
Oh,
dinner in
Jesus.
front of
Yeah.
him on accident.
Oh, yeah, at
I
a
was like,
dinner-
I would climb that man
Man, like a tree.
And I
Yeah,
was like,
he had a
oh,
really
he's
hot
arrested.
best friend.
Oh,
Gorgeous
wait,
man.
what is that? What was the kissing
Wait, and you
thing?
want to know what's up?
I hope your ex watches
Give
this.
him
Sending him a
give him
little
forehead
kiss.
kiss. Well,
So you fuck with him like that?
Wait, you want to know what's hilarious too? Is apparently I think he's actually dating a girl named
No.
Christina.
Oh, could have been
How
you.
hilarious! I know.
Could have been
Sucks.
you.
Sucks. Pick the wrong
Damn
one.
it! Yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't that the worst when
You
you, pick the
definitely
wrong
did pick the
friend?
wrong one.
Okay, well that's what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
Is the friend cooler though? Like personality wise,
Probably.
Who's doper?
Probably. We've met him a
That's
few
mean.
times. No, he was actually. Yeah,
It's
he
true.
was such a sweetheart.
He's pretty fucking cool.
He was
in
pretty
my
cool. He's
opinion.
pretty funny.
Damn, you really fucked up.
Yeah, I'm like, in the off chance that my ex listens to this, I'm sorry.
I remember when I
He doesn't
realized
give a
my
fuck,
relationship was going to shit, and I was like hanging out with him. It was like in January, and I was like, he's giving Plan B.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Like that's
he's
my
giving,
plan. B.
like,
Wait, what? What does that mean?
Like, I was like breaking up with my boyfriend at the time, and I was like, I already have like my Plan B sorted.
Yeah, like I have the
Plan
pill.
B.
Not
Yeah,
the
I was
pill.
like,
No,
what
no.
does that mean?
Also,
The rebound.
also that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, we'll be needing that with this man.
With my Plan B.
With this particular
Okay, so
man.
if you're gonna fuck a guy right now, would you do it raw?
well,
Not,
I mean,
never
I have
a hookup.
not
Like
a
this
hookup.
guy that you're talking to right now. Well,
The guy I'm
did
talking
you-
to
yeah.
right now.
How many
absolutely
dates did you
hitting
go
it
on
raw.
before you fucked him?
We
Two.
fucked on the second date.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But only
It was
only because you guys were really into each other.
Yeah, well, I
Oh.
think I kind of gave you the debrief ahead
You
of time.
fuck
What
people
happened
you're
was,
not really into.
I mean, honestly,
They really like
a
each
dick is
other.
a dick. Like, I don't know, man. Like, but no, like we went on our one date. So I gave you kind of the rundown, but basically when we went on our first ever date, I went into the date thinking that it like wasn't gonna be anything. I was kind of just like, I'm gonna go on a date with this guy. It'll be
She
whatever.
didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I
quite
really
frankly.
didn't give a fuck. He knows that, and he
Expectations.
thinks it's hilarious.
It is funny.
But then it was like we had so much, by the second date, we had so much built up sexual tension because all we did was text for 10 days straight because I was in France.
Oh, that's right.
And I couldn't even FaceTime him because I was like in a room with like 5 people all
That's
the
a lot.
time. And it was this whole thing. So we had all this fucking like built up tension. So then like the second I got back from France,
we knew it was going down.
I was
like
like,
you guys didn't go to like dinner or nothing. You just like hung out.
we went to Dave and Buster's and we played games.
That got you going.
Yep. And then we went to a bar and we had some drinks. And
Air hockey
then-
makes a girl horny. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
Little
Okay.
air hockey, little
So
you know?
I gotta take girls to Dave and Buster's. So you're
Yes,
telling me.
100%.
It's actually a great date.
No, it is.
Is it?
It is.
I
So,
would
it
be
was so
fucking
much
hyped
fun.
if a guy took me there.
Yeah.
I'd be like, let's fucking go. I'm so competitive. I'd
No,
be
like
let's go.
it originally started as a joke, and then we were like, no, let's actually do it, and we went, and it was so much fun, and we were like, we're
Oh.
gonna go back, like we
I thought
are.
you were talking about the sex.
Oh, the sex was amazing too.
Okay. It was
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
Did
no.
it happen here? Am I sitting in it?
Yeah, you are
Yeah.
sitting in it.
You're lying.
No,
How do you
not
think I feel
lying.
every week?
Did you clean the sheets?
Yeah.
Actually, yes, I did.
I wouldn't care if you didn't.
Well, she definitely didn't clean them for the purpose of us being here.
Right.
Oh no,
Right.
but I wash my sheets, so
Yeah.
Just general
what do you know?
maintenance.
Yeah,
Got
of
it.
course, weekly.
So,
Okay.
But
we,
yeah.
we somehow got here from Paige being hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
From Paige being hot to me and this man.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
you never said your toxic thing of the week, though.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
You just said I think your roommate's hot,
All right. There's like 2.
which is fucking.
That's pretty
amazing.
toxic.
So
no?
valid.
Right? I think I saw her for like a half a second.
That
I was
is-
like,
yeah.
hi, and I walked by.
Yeah, but
that was it.
I completely understand.
no, but
Okay.
we.
I
Oh
didn't know
no,
it
we
was
get
known
it.
thing.
My jaw dropped. When I
Oh, no,
first
it's
met
a
you.
very much so known
I didn't
thing.
get like insane hot girl vibes. I just got like
I did.
low key hot girl vibes.
Oh, no,
I was
she's
actually
like-
more excited because it was low key.
Yeah.
Huh.
But I didn't realize you guys were on the
She's always
high
yeah, 'cause
key.
she-
Well, YouTuber thing, I guess. I don't know. Maybe she's Hot Girl Summer on her.
No,
channels.
she's not. She's like a New York City vlogger, and she does like fashion videos and like creates like those like aesthetically
But like,
pleasing vlogs.
she's
but not
actually
like
cool, not cringe.
Yeah, no, like,
Like-
no, not cringe in the
I
slightest.
promise.
Am I
No,
cringe?
No.
No,
I'm cringe.
Do you think we would have you on the show?
I'm
No, we don't
confidence
have
cringe.
cringy men on the show.
Confidence cringe.
I'm confidence cringe.
Confidence cringe? Is that what people call you?
I think somebody made a comment one time, and I was like, "This is amazing."
Oh my god,
Yeah.
we
I-
get so many
Take
comments
it
on our
and run.
YouTube shorts. We have guys that comment on our YouTube shorts all day long, and they're like,
It's giving
cringe.
daddy issues and cringe.
Yeah, you
Like,
guys are so
okay.
cringe.
I think
So-
guys get all butthurt when girls talk about sex for some reason.
Yeah, oh, we'll get into that.
Oh,
just-
we're gonna get into
We'll
it.
get into
100%.
Insecurity. But
Yeah.
okay,
Toxic thing.
toxic thing. There's 2 that come to my mind this week. Okay, so I was like half celibate. Well, I was celibate when I made this call, but I had this like little moment that I was like, all right, fucking, I'm so celibate.
Why did you want to be celibate though?
Yeah.
Cause okay,
You're
I'm
looking
in my
for-
I'm in my self development era. to
Let's
keep
go,
it, to keep
baby.
TikTok. I pretty much because I stopped talking to this girl. So, and I'm just trying to focus on having more mature relationships
Yeah,
in my life
yeah,
in
yeah.
general. It's not just about
that.
fucking sex for me anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Did the whole thing.
Right,
I'm just
right.
like, I'm sick of that.
I
I don't
see.
need
So you're like
another,
looking for like a life partner now, or
sort of.
Yeah.
okay,
Sort of.
Like I mean, not
It's-
like seeking, but like if it comes to you, sort
Exactly.
of. Yeah.
Exactly. But it's just
Exactly.
more like quality relationships in general. Like I
Yeah.
don't even want to be fucking people that I can't talk to, which
Yeah.
is part of one of the toxic things I did this week is because I took some girl to sushi, and this girl is like the worst.
Okay.
It was
Elaborate.
Was she just like not like very
just
quiet?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
it's not even okay. It's not even about quiet. Like it's not okay. It's one thing if like you're shy, and I get that, but it's just like no personality. You got to. Some of these girls in Scottsdale though are just like, just walls, just completely nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like okay. She was dating some dude, and she just broke up with him a week ago. And he was paying for everything for 4 months, and she doesn't have a job. She lives off her own dad, and she was living off this guy for 4 months. So you already know what it is. It's like me coming to that situation where like I'm a go-getter. I got so much shit going on.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
I'm meeting this
So you're
girl
like,
who's
okay,
like a gold
sugar
digger.
baby. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Where I'm like,
Sugar
okay,
babying,
this
basically.
is
Opposite of
and
wifey.
she was just
Yeah.
whack. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then okay, so we go back to my place. And I don't know why, because again, this is going against my rules. Where I'm like, okay, Chris, no more having sex with girls that are just.
Yeah.
You know,
Giving
just
nothing.
Giving nothing.
Giving
Right,
nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
So there was just like, okay, we didn't fuck, but it was just like awkward as shit the whole fucking time. And honestly,
You
okay,
didn't fuck?
she was trying to like do the whole thing where like, oh, I don't fuck guys or something. I'm like,
Okay.
I don't know why. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like okay, if I would have hung out with her again, she would have been down. But we were doing this weird thing. She was like, oh, I was like, listen, you just got out of a relationship. Like, you need to chill for a second. Like, you could do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, a week ago.
That's what I'm
like,
saying. It was like last week.
Yeah.
You already know what the
Okay.
girl's doing at that point. She's just using it as a rebound, and
Yeah.
she just doesn't feel good about herself, and she's just looking
She
for
wants a free
validation.
meal.
100%.
She wants a free meal.
Honestly.
Good sis.
Get
No.
that sushi girl.
Yeah, and
She
I
got her sushi.
and I don't do any outbound. So what that means is like I don't actually go and seek women. So like all the women that come to me, well, are in my life, have DM'd me first.
Wow.
I have not DM'd a girl
Yeah.
first. I can't tell you.
That is
I don't
so
remember.
okay. And why do you do that? Because I have tried to do the same when I was on dating apps. I ended up like even before I met the guy that I'm talking to now. I
I like
gave
when
up on
guys
the
do it
apps.
even more though.
That is very like
100%.
powerful.
Because when a guy
but
DMs a girl, it's so different than when a girl DMs
Yeah,
a guy. It comes across more
sure.
like, oh, he probably did this to 20 girls. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Right.
I think. Like,
No,
versus if
100%.
I DM'd a guy, like I never do that. But if I really wanted to, it would be more. I don't
Yeah.
know.
And that's what I hear from every single girl. It's like I
Yeah.
never do this, you know.
Yeah.
So you're the
Yeah,
lucky
yeah.
one. I'm like, great.
And I'm sure they're being honest
This will
too.
be good. Yeah,
Some of
no,
them,
they
some of
honestly,
them.
that's what I'm saying. It usually is like that. So it's like, again, I mean, I want to be more in my masculine energy, so I got to get to doing that, I guess. I'm just not ready for all that yet, because I'm not looking
Yeah.
for a relationship, I guess, necessarily.
Okay.
I'm looking for quality people. That's it. Whether it's friendships, whether it's sex, whether it's a long-term relationship, I'm going to let it be
It has
what
to be
it is.
meaningful in some capacity. Someone gave me
Yes.
this advice because he was like, Lily, you need to chill the fuck out with being a hoe. And I was like, that's valid.
so valid.
And he was like,
So
he's like,
valid.
it has to be meaningful. They don't have to be like your boyfriend for the next 5 years, but it has
Right.
to be something.
Yeah.
Right.
Some sort of connection.
If I'm
Yeah.
gonna spend my time with you, like sex is what, 1/10 of the time that I'm spending with you, right? So it's like the conversation at least needs to be entertaining or
Yeah.
educating in some
Right,
fucking way. Like,
right.
Yeah.
I don't want to just keep like again just like buying you shit or just doing shit just
Yeah.
just to fuck you.
Yeah.
I could do that, whatever. Anyways, so like we get into this conversation with this girl. Okay, she's sitting on her phone. She's like bullshitting, right? So I'm hating it, right? Because if a girl is sitting here like scrolling her fucking phone,
Oh my god,
this
the
is
phone
first
thing
date.
is
So
my
weird.
biggest pet peeve. When I'm on a date with a guy, my fucking phone is on do not disturb, and I
Gone.
put
Yeah.
that shit like this.
Yeah.
Either
We
do
on
that
the table or
when me
in
and
my
you
bag.
get dinner, we do
Yeah,
that.
even
Just
it's just so
get off your fucking phone,
disrespectful.
weirdo.
Yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So, but again, just quality of person, just not my vibe. It just is what it is. But she's getting weirded out when I'm like, I'm like, you can do whatever you want. Like, I don't care. Just go ahead. Like, fuck whoever you want. I'm not even like, I don't trip. When girls like kind of approach me and they like do this thing where like some girls do this thing where they're like, oh, I don't know what I'm looking for right now. Like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, you can do whatever
Yeah.
you want. Like, if you want to have sex with another guy, it's fine. Just like do your thing. I don't care. But like the thing is, they don't respond well to that. They don't like that.
Yeah, because they
it's a
want
test.
you to be all about them.
So then we got into a conversation of like, oh, I was like, I'm not talking to anybody else. And she's like, oh, I'm not talking to anybody else either. And we just kept doing that back and forth. And then we were like making out. And then it was like,
Ah, shit.
it was like
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. It just started turning up to like just a weird thing of like I just had told her that I didn't care. And then I was switching my tone to being like, no, I actually don't talk. I'm not talking to any girls right now. I just like lying to her face. But I think it's what she wanted. She wanted that.
No, she did. Even if it
Straight
wasn't
up
true.
lying.
Even
Yeah.
if it wasn't true.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I think that's what her last relationship was. Because like it literally was probably him just being like, yeah, I'm not fucking with anybody else. And then him just like, taking her places and fucking other girls while she was there. So
Yeah.
again, not my vibe. But I felt like that was pretty toxic because I was like, I don't really lie to people. But like in that moment, I was like, yeah, I'm not talking to anybody else. Like, yeah, I'm not doing anything. Actually, yeah, I'm only for you right now.
I feel like we've all at some point told somebody that or something similar to it to not hurt someone's
100%.
feelings.
Are you kidding?
You know? Yeah, like
I
I'm
think
not
that is-
talking to anybody else. Like,
Yes.
you know? But
And then the other thing is, so okay, the celibacy thing. I had a moment where I was like, you know, I really want a fucking happy ending massage. So I put it on my story. And then this dude,
I'm sorry. On your
anyway,
Instagram
so I
story,
put it on my Instagram
you're looking
story.
for a happy ending massage.
I was like, yo, if anybody knows like of a place in Scottsdale, like send it my way. And yeah, I probably shouldn't have put that on. I just don't give a fuck. I really don't care.
Oh no, I don't give a fuck
That is
either. I'm
simply
right there
iconic.
with you.
Yeah, I don't care. I've been putting my mushrooms on. I'm taking ecstasy. I'm rolling. I'm like just sitting there, just fucking, I'm just doing shit.
Right.
So my friend hits me up though, and he's like, yo, you gotta check out this site. So I was like, all right, cool.
Oh my god.
I sent me the site. Low key, it's dope as fuck. It's real.
What
like,
is it? What is it?
honestly-
Like a website for a place or
So no. It's girls. So it's kind
like
of like
cam girls? Or?
They're not cam girls. No, they're literally hookers in your area. So like you hit categories and there's like categories of like massage and you go massage Scottsdale, Arizona, and there's like 14 girls and it gives you like their profile, like pictures, profile, like what they do for you, like whatever, and then you can like try to.
Okay,
like,
great.
call
So the
them.
Amsterdam red light district.
Pretty much, but it's like in the U.S.
He's like, so my second toxic
It's
thing is I hired a
definitely-
hooker for
yeah.
the first time, and it was awesome.
Wait, so did you
No.
hire a girl?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
no, I did not.
Oh.
I'm
You
not
were like, I
joking.
don't know if I want to do illegal activity today.
No, well, I honestly was super down. I was telling the story actually on my other podcast too about how like, okay, the first girl, we get onto the phone. She's like FaceTime me. I was like, okay, cool. So I FaceTime her. She's like this like old looking stripper bitch in her fucking
She's just
in her
shouting in
hotel
car
room.
and crying.
like
Wayne.
she looked like she's in a motel. She looks like she's about like 40 and like, you know, she looks like 10 years younger in a picture. So already I'm like just like not like not excited about
You're
it.
like, I just got catfished.
She
by a
looks
stripper.
10 years younger or 10 years
Older.
Older.
In the
okay.
FaceTime.
Okay.
So I was like still mildly like, okay, it's a massage and like whatever, I'm gonna get jerked off. So I'm like, okay, I don't care. Like, let's just see how much this. So I was like, I'm like being nice. I'm like, you know, it's my first time. I shouldn't have been acting like that.
This is my
You know,
first time.
Yeah, I was like, I was so nice. I was like, hey, nice to meet you. My name's Chris. You know, it's my first time. And she's just like being like fucking like almost angry. Like just like demeanor is just like straight up, just like tell me what you want.
Yeah,
you know what I
she's
mean?
all
Yeah.
business.
Yes.
She's like,
But that pissed me off.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yo.
I want a warm, fuzzy experience.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, bitch, where's the customer service? You know what I mean? I'm like, what? And I don't. Also, wait. I don't like saying the word bitch, so I'm sorry, Jesus, and whoever's
Are you?
listening.
I literally have a clothing line
That-
named Bitchy. Did you
know,
see that?
but I don't.
I
like
don't mind when
addressing-
men say it when they're completely joking. You
Oh,
know what
yeah,
I mean?
you're
I
just
understand,
like,
but
yeah.
I don't like to refer to a woman as a bitch.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Just
But
in
like,
general.
yeah.
But
What
it
if
comes out
she's
of my
a
mouth
bitch?
sometimes.
Yeah.
But even if she's acting like a bitch, you don't say that.
Okay.
Right.
You can't. First off, I would never call a woman to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna call you a bitch for acting like a bitch.
Yeah.
Right.
It is what you might be acting like a bitch, but I'm not
gonna
gonna.
say
I'm not
it.
gonna say that
Yeah,
to you.
yeah.
So, anyways, just ignore
Back
it
to
if
the
I do
happy
say
ending.
it. I'm actually not really saying it. So she was like,
No.
"Oh, it's $400 for an hour," and I was like, "Man."
Wow.
I was like, "That's kind of a
Damn.
lot." I was
No,
like,
that's insane.
Wait, how much? Wasn't it like $300 or $200 for a stripper to make out with us at Flash Dancers? Remember?
Okay, thank
Make
you for
out?
bringing this
So we,
up.
yeah,
I just wanted to kiss the stripper.
$300?
we were
No, it was
we were
more. It was
yeah.
more, Christina.
Yeah, we were at Flash Dancers, and out of curiosity, our friend ended up asking one of the strippers
He
how
was
much
very
it would be.
horny.
Very horny. Wanted the stripper to bring
got
one of us
weird.
to the back room and start making out with us, and yeah, it was
Me.
like hundreds
He
of
wanted
dollars.
me.
The bisexual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a weird night. Anyways, that's what it
So
just
did you
reminded
pay
me of.
$300?
No,
to
we
make
did
out
not
with
do
her?
No,
it.
no,
We
no,
did
no,
not do
no.
it.
Right.
And I wasn't crazy about
I've-
kissing a
let me-
stripper
let me-
anyway.
Yeah.
Let me tell you though, I've spent an uncomfortable amount of money at Flash Dancers in my life.
It's our favorite
So,
strip club.
It is our
Why?
favorite.
It's been
a while,
Flash
Christina.
Dancers downtown. I don't know.
We had a
Me-
phase.
Yeah, we went through a phase where we
phase?
went at least
With these
once
two,
a month.
with these two other friends. We thought it was the funniest thing in the whole world.
Like
Yeah.
2 dudes or 2 girls?
No, it was a couple
couple.
that we were best friends with at the time, then a gay couple that we were friends with. And we would honestly just get so fucked up, and we thought it was so funny. We were like, let's go to Flash Dancers.
yeah, and we'd just be like throwing like money at the girls, giving them them money, being like, "You're so hot,"
watching your
and,
friends
like,
get like a lap dance.
yeah,
is so
and
awkward
paying
and
for your
funny.
friend's lap,
Yes.
like not even telling them that you're getting them a lap dance, and then I give her
then-
a 20, and she
yeah.
just starts dancing, like bouncing her ass
Honestly,
It's
on
so
Lily.
funny.
I don't fuck with strip clubs. That shit makes me uncomfortable.
No, it
Really?
is. It's
well,
so
oh yeah, it is.
uncomfortable.
It
That's
is.
why
You
it's
have
so
to.
funny.
You cannot go into a strip club sober. You have to go drunk.
Fuck. What was my question?
So you don't like naked women dancing on you?
Fuck no.
Strippers.
But you'll let a random lady on the internet
Jerk
give
me
you a
off.
half.
Yeah,
Hell
exactly.
yeah. I'm down for that.
I can't
That's
believe you
different.
just admitted that.
Right.
Fuck all
fucking
that.
amazing.
I don't. Okay. I never understood. Like, listen.
It's giving
I
open
don't-
book.
I
Right.
don't know. Like, I don't think I personally. Maybe I do. Maybe I just don't know because it's like low key. But I have personally never in my life bought an OnlyFans or have like.
Okay, that's
spent-
hot
That's interesting.
of you. I mean,
Why?
okay, wait, that didn't. Come out
Well,
right.
I mean, honestly, like,
I don't love
if you're
that.
not in a relationship, we've talked about this before. Like, if you're dating a guy and he pays for another girl's OnlyFans, is it cheating or not? And we agreed. It's like it's not cheating, but it's
a no.
super
It
disrespectful.
would be an absolute no from me.
I don't give a fuck if my man
Interesting.
watch porn, whatever. But like, if you're actively paying like
Obviously.
$20 a month to see one specific girl naked all the time,
No, that doesn't fly with me.
yeah, it
babe.
wouldn't fly with me.
I feel like that's actually their clientele mostly is like guys in relationships.
Yeah, which is scary.
yeah.
Because it's kind of just like I guess it's like premium porn. Okay, would you be mad if he bought like a $20 a month porn site, or is it just because it's the specific girl?
No, I think it's because
I'd
it's a
be more
specific
mad
girl.
about OnlyFans.
Yeah,
But
if he
also
was
the
paying for,
porn-
like
for me, I just don't know if I really want to be with a guy that's like spending money on that.
I
Like, it's
agree.
just a
Yeah,
little
like
weird to
spending
me.
money on, like, a
I'm not
specific
judging
girl.
at all because like literally one of my best gay best friends who just talked about this. He buys stuff on OnlyFans, so it's not that I'm
Yeah,
judging
yeah.
anyone. Just like I'm kind of a jealous girl, and it would just kind of like skeeve me out a little bit. And I'm
See,
like,
that's the thing though with me and you. Like, I wouldn't say I'm jealous really in a relationship at all. I've never had like, well, I mean, obviously
I mean, I'm
every
not
girl
like a
gets
fucking
jealous.
psychopath,
But no,
but-
absolutely not. But I don't know. I just, I
I'm
don't
like
it.
worship.
It would just give me like a. Yeah,
And no
it
one
would
else.
just give me like the because
Yeah.
it's a
If he bought an
specific
OnlyFans.
girl.
if he paid for any kind of like
for like
Okay.
one
porn.
specific girl's OnlyFans.
So you guys know that like guys jerk off to like TikTok and Instagram, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Yes.
does that make you uncomfortable? What if they were jerking off to another girl on Instagram? You guys just don't know.
I know.
That's the problem. I
Y'all
guess
are,
ignorance
y'all
is
are
bliss.
nasty. Y'all are
Right. If he like
nasty.
goes, so like, yeah, like what? Well, I mean, the difference is that you're literally paying money. You know, like if so, okay, let's
Yeah,
take
like, you can take that money
some
and buy
random
me a gift, bitch.
Instagram baddie. Yeah, literally, random Instagram baddie. You're jerking off to her on
What if it's
Instagram.
not a random Instagram baddie? What if it's a friend?
No, hell.
Oh hell no!
How would you know?
Well, that's the thing. I wouldn't know, but if I found
no, you
out,
would
I'd be
not.
like, "What the fuck?"
Not every guy like gets off to like I feel like
No.
no like
What
some
is-
guys
wait, okay,
only
wait.
watch
Guy.
porn.
So let's get real here.
Oh,
What do you
Jesus
watch?
Christ. Let's not go down that road.
let's drive down that road.
Let's not go down that road.
Well, okay, wait. Oh no, you just said you don't pay for girls'
No.
OnlyFans.
No.
Do
no.
you?
I've never in my life. I
Okay.
swear in my
So
life.
you're just like a normal porn guy.
I don't watch
porn-
porn.
Okay, do you
Yeah.
watch Instagram, TikTok?
Probably.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever just? We talked about this
Honestly,
maybe with Jeff that a lot of the time we just use our fucking imagination.
girls
Yeah,
do.
that's
talking about-
that's more common for women.
Yeah, that's
though.
definitely more of a
Absolutely.
women thing though.
Dude, I
'Cause
had this
men are
girl that used to
usually.
make me send her audio messages. He used to jerk off to my voice.
Okay, you
That's
want to know
hot.
what's so
That
funny is I
is
just
hot.
I just went to an event for him and hers, which is like that sexual wellness company, and we were talking about this last episode. They had like an activation room where you would go in and you put a set of headphones on, and they had a bunch of audio porn for you to select.
Oh, shit.
And you could listen to it. And I was listening to this one, and the concept was like, POV, you're a celebrity and your bodyguard wants to fuck you. And like this bodyguard, it was like the bodyguard the bodyguard talking. I don't know if I could like, I don't know though. I mean, maybe it's because I'm in a room with people
I'm
that
not
I
an
was like
audio
cringing
porn
at
girl,
it.
but I get why some people.
yeah, I could totally get it. I mean,
because I'm a dirty talk girl.
girls
Like,
gotta
I
eat.
like that.
Girls Gotta Eat. They came out with their sex toy company, Vibes Only, and they have an app that goes with the sex toys. And on the app, you could control the sex toy, and there's also a bunch of audio porn for you to go through and select
Genius.
and
That's
listen
nice.
to. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, it works for some people, other people not so much. I feel feel like I don't know if I'd be able to like do that. For me,
What
I
about
just
words?
visualize like the person that like I want to fuck.
Yes.
I'm like kind of just like eyes closed, going to town.
Gotcha. What about words?
What do you mean?
I have
like,
so
like
some,
sex?
Some
Yeah,
so I have
I
some
like
girls where
sex.
it's like sexting, like she wants me to like be descriptive. She's like, be
Yeah.
descriptive about what you want to do to me.
I don't know if I would literally like text a guy and be like be super descriptive, but like I've had like
I mean, I've done it before, but it was like a long
Yeah.
distance
I
situation.
haven't done it, but I've done it before.
Yeah,
yeah, I haven't done it.
definitely.
Right.
But I wouldn't do it like if I was seeing a guy like in New York. Like I wouldn't. I'd just be like, just
I'd just be like, come
and have
over.
sex with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the thing too. It's like I think what I jerk off to mostly is just like these relationships that I create with women online.
Really?
So it's because they get a lot of long distance. No, what fucking girl lives in Arizona? Not many.
Not many.
Not
That's
many.
so
I
true.
suppose you're right.
So all my internet hoes, it's like I just like pretty much meet them,
Yeah.
and it's like okay, it's like if I'm not gonna actually like visit or see
So is it
you,
like a girl DMs you guys are like flirting,
Yes.
hitting it off, and then you're like, all right, this is the girl that I'm gonna
yeah.
jerk it off to.
Yeah.
Okay, got
Yes.
it. Got
The
it.
guy,
got it.
Yes.
the guy I'm seeing has done it to my TikTok.
There you
Yes,
go.
that's
And I'm not
right.
gonna lie.
Wait.
that made me feel real
And-
good.
100%.
And remember I told you I ended up catching so I posted like a sexy bikini picture on my Instagram
Oh.
story while I was in France, and
yeah.
boy
bikini
had his
picture.
camera roll open,
Yeah.
and Lord and behold, what was in his camera roll? Screenshotted my Instagram bikini picture.
Time out. Wait, why did he do that? Did you confront him on that?
Well, obviously, I was like, "Oh, what's
I mean, why do
that?"
you
And
think
he
he
was
did
like
it,
laughing
babe?
about it. But yeah, why? Wild guess. Why do you think he fucking screenshotted
use
my
that.
bikini
I
picture?
think I know why.
Okay, why?
I think he sent it to somebody.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe, or
I
he
don't give a
jacked
fuck.
off
I mean,
to
it was
it.
literally on my public story, so I wouldn't
That's
have
my
given a
point.
fuck.
Oh, it was on your story.
Yeah.
It wasn't a post.
No,
It wasn't a hard
it was an
post.
Instagram story.
Okay,
Yeah, so
okay,
he could
okay.
look at
that
it
makes
later.
more sense.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was a hard post. I was like, oh, I guess he's sending it to somebody.
Oh no, it was an Instagram story. It was up for literally a day. But yeah, no, I was like, oh, what's that?
Yeah.
What's that? Could have just texted me, asked me for it. But
Every
yeah.
girl says that. You
That
guys
was
love
kind of
that.
like it was I thought it was hot. It was a little confidence boost for me. I was like, maybe I post a little more skin to this stuff. You're gonna go screenshot that.
Yeah, no more talking about my jerk off habits.
Yeah, let's
That
get
That
into
got
the
really
actual-
personal, really
that
fucking
got
quick.
yeah. Well, let's get into. Oh, well, actually, quickly, I'll just tell you guys this because this all stemmed from the toxic thing of the week.
This is the longest toxic thing of the week. We've
Longest
ever
toxic
done.
thing of the week.
It'd
I
be
mean,
like
mine just really
Jesus
briefly. Lily
Christ.
doesn't have one. For me, I do have an actual toxic thing of the week, which is that I soft launched my new relationship with a boy basically by posting a B-reel with his hand around my neck.
Nice.
Wait,
Well done,
in what,
Christina.
like, choking or just like
were-
what kind of?
He
way?
wasn't like fully choking. It was more of like a joke. I'll
Can I
show it to
see
you.
it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was more of like
I'll
a
be the
joke.
judge of the
It
joke.
literally,
In a
it's
hotel
like,
bed.
yeah, it's like so like anticlimactic, but it was just like funny. So I posted in. I just put like as a joke as the caption, like "OMG soft launch." And like a few people replied to it. It was really funny.
Wait, can I see his hand again?
He's just, it's not like
Okay,
it's
I'm
just
good
like
on
it's a hand.
I
Well, you have like a super like.
thick
Is this a
hands.
faded tattoo on your finger?
It says "Be yourself," but I can't be myself anymore because
Clearly.
it's gone. It's
You tried.
diminishing. That's honestly my biggest anxiety, to be honest, in
What?
my life.
Diminishing.
Not
That I
diminishing
can't-
tattoos, not diminishing, or just me being myself.
You
like
being
my-
yourself is
Yeah.
your.
I feel
what
like
in
you're
life?
very yourself.
My biggest anxiety.
Huh? What? Like you want to make sure you are being yourself.
Yes, yes.
Huh, okay.
It's very difficult to do every single day,
yeah.
and without fear of judgment from others.
I feel like
okay.
you really have no fear of judgment.
I know. At least you come
just-
up. Yeah,
You
like
told us about you finding a hooker.
Right.
Yeah.
No. I really
Right.
don't. I really don't, but it's this weird thing. It's like I'm trying to do it the hardest
Right.
of
Yeah.
anybody that's ever lived.
You really,
Yeah.
yes.
So I have a high
I'm gathering.
standard for that.
I'm gathering.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm critical.
Maybe
so
you're
if I feel like
to
I'm
yourself.
like, yeah, well, I try. I really try. But like, there's times where I'm like, I feel like I'm not, or I don't know,
Okay.
with my TikTok.
Well, let's like because
okay, yeah, it is.
But this
hard
is probably a
content
little bit of
creation.
like a good transition because we were gonna ask you about like kind of your background with the your
Who are
coaching and
you?
the confidence and the dating and everything. And
Yeah.
so we were talking about anxieties and whatever. So maybe give a little background
yeah,
on
like where you're from and how
your
you.
confidence coaching
Yeah.
and just how you got into everything and your
Everything. My whole
confidence
life?
journey.
I'll try to make it brief. It's not that
Okay.
crazy. So I would say like I the way I started, I guess, coaching, the coaching more kind of happened after with TikTok. As I was like posting these videos on TikTok, I started to coach.
But the
with
podcast happened first.
Podcast
Yes.
happened first.
Yeah.
And
Which we didn't know that.
Yeah, and the
No, we found
podcast
out.
was never about dating. Like, it was always just about my life with my friend Jay.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much it. And honestly, that's the way I like it's two separate things, right? That's actually like almost like locker room talk, like with the bros. And then like my dating advice is more for women. So my TikTok is more for women. My podcast, well, also has a very large women audience, but also more just like male perspective type of shit, if that makes sense. But if you take it way back when, it's like when I was growing up, I always knew I kind of wanted to be a content creator. I honestly, I don't think I had the courage to really kind of do it. So but I was always the guy. Okay, so in high school, I definitely wasn't like the player type. I was actually like the guy that was getting no bitches. So, no women. And I was always actually more the person that was actually just like friends with most people. So I was always like the person that was in between the relationships. Like you'd come to me and talk to me about the girl, then the girl would come to me, talk to you about you.
Okay.
It's almost like the gay friend in a weird way, but you know, I
You're
think
like,
I like
cool,
girls.
does anyone want to have sex with me?
Right. I was like, someone just touch my dick, please.
Right.
Like,
just one little stroke. Just one.
just something. So yeah, just I don't know. Ever since I've always just been a guy that most people have gone to, and everybody says like, yeah, I was the like the mom friend or like the dad friend.
Yeah.
But it's like on a different level. I feel like so like I started a fraternity once I went to Arizona State, all this kind of stuff. It's like I've always
started a fraternity?
Yeah. So I was like a founding father, president for 2 years.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did some shit. That's what I'm saying. I feel like my role has always been to like lead or help people in general.
Yeah.
So it's always been like my natural calling in some sort of way.
Wait,
but then,
can I ask you what your zodiac is?
I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpio. Yeah.
Ah,
Duh.
oh,
Scorpions.
I didn't even see that.
Shh, you love it.
Love it.
No, honestly,
Scorpio.
yeah, me too. Honestly, we're an interesting group of people.
Yeah.
You are.
She's a Leo and I'm a Gemini, so this all makes a lot of sense.
I get Leo vibes from you. Actually, I do.
I love
Gemini,
it.
yes, with the chatter. I'm
Right.
a Gemini. I'm a Gemini moon.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
My ex was
Love
a psychic or a tarot card reader. I just make fun of her. But
I
your
read
job's not
tarot
real.
also.
Yeah, your job's not real.
Well, I don't do it for a living. I do it for like spiritual
For fun.
guidance
When
and
I'm
fun
high
stuff.
and I'm like, Christina, give me a tarot
Yeah,
card
no,
reading.
actually though, drunk or high, and Lily's like, I
Speaking
want
of
you to
high,
tell me about your life.
I just stopped smoking too.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
12 hours ago. I swear though.
So
yes,
fair.
I'm good though.
Why?
Like, I think from this point on, you guys are never gonna see. That's not true. I don't think I'm gonna smoke for
Like
a very
special
long time.
occasions, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. Special occasions.
Gatherings.
That's true. Honestly, because it's not good to just like cold turkey stop everything all the time. Maybe a little bit, but my thing is it's like 90%. It's like if I smoke, once every blue moon, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're done with that. It's giving me
Okay.
too much
Yeah.
anxiety. I need a break.
Okay.
Wait, where was I at?
Coaching.
Okay, coaching. So yeah, anyways,
yourself, yep.
so I started posting on TikTok because I was like, I knew I was like a certain personality, and I've always wanted to be an entertainer in some sort of way. I was actually pretty educated too. I have my master's degree. I was working
Wow,
at
you got your master's. What'd you get your
Yeah.
master's
That's hot.
global management.
Hot.
Huh.
Yes.
Okay.
With my
Y'all
undergrad
hearing
was
this, ladies? Come on
computer
now.
information
Right.
systems, philosophy minor.
Okay.
Did a lot of
Wow.
different shit.
Philosophy. Okay.
Yes.
Damn.
So I know everything. Like technology. That's what I'm saying. I literally was going to work. I was a management consultant at Deloitte. I was like,
Cool.
working with like CVS and fucking Aetna, and I was like helping them with their computer systems. And I was like coming home and I was like helping like 20-year-old women with their dating advice.
Yeah.
It was like the weirdest
Yeah.
fucking life of all
Yeah.
time. I had like the tattoos. So like no one at my actual job knew I even had tattoos. I wore full sleeves every single day. So I like hid it for like pretty much all my coworkers for like months because it was like very traditional. That's irrelevant to this entire story. But long story short, it was pretty much just like I've always had this knack for helping people in that kind of way. But then as I started posting on TikTok, people started really resonating with my advice. And I think that's, again, what my really calling is. I can really help you make an actual
Yeah, it's
change
good
in
fucking
your
advice,
life.
dude.
Yeah,
Like,
for
I
sure.
fuck
Yeah.
with your TikToks.
Because here's the thing. Like, we all know what to do, right? We all know when shit is toxic. We all know when shit is, like,
Right.
fucked up.
Yeah.
But how can I get somebody with words to actually understand their behavior is not good for them to actually make the change?
Yeah.
And that's where, like, I think my difference is in terms of, like, being a good coach. I've had people that have said, oh, I've been going to therapy for fucking years and whatever. And just like, you're different. Like for some reason, I just click with you. I understand it better with you.
Yeah.
You're very straightforward. That's why.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah.
like about your TikToks. You're like, if he's doing this, he's got to go. Like that's how you
Yes,
put
yes.
things. You're blunt with it.
That's the thing. Because when you go ask your girlfriends for advice or any of your friends, like, they don't want to hurt your feelings.
Yeah,
that's what it comes down to. If your girlfriend's like, oh, do you think he likes me? She's like, yeah, I think he does, but like, I'm like, no, like, motherfucker does not care about you.
Yeah,
like, it's clear as shit.
Clearly,
like, doesn't fucking like you.
Yeah.
You know, and I have no problem. I'm not here to protect your feelings. I'm here to tell you the truth. Because to me, that's way more important than me protecting your feelings. I don't care if you're mad at me. Because I'm just like, at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Because I know at the end of the day, you're going to appreciate me. I had one girl that like freaked out on me. Was like commenting all these like nasty things on my post. She's like, I hate this misogynistic motherfucker. Like, gave me advice.
Oh my God.
She is, I'm not joking. She is my highest paying customer till this day. I swear to God. We're on retainer. She pays me for phone calls every week. Like multiple times a week. And this girl, I think she has to be like bipolar or something. Because she's like just really fucking negative. And it's really hard to work with somebody like that when they're constantly just like telling you how their life is terrible and all this stuff. But yeah, I don't know. For some reason.
Well, then that's why she's paying for confidence coaching.
Yes,
there you go.
There you go. So if you're really feeling like fucking shit or you don't feel like your life is on track, I mean, that's where I'm at. But anyways, it just kind of evolved with like the TikTok, and
cool.
I've just, I've actually like taken it, like, you know what I mean? I'm reading books. I had a mentor dating coach as well too. So it's like you kind of just like, the opportunity presents itself and then you're like, okay, I'm actually going to take it fucking seriously and not just be like some fucking guy. Like, yeah, I'm just a regular person too, but at the same time, actually like learning the shit and really putting it into practice.
For sure. Well, speaking of your TikTok, obviously, and how you got to everything, I think we should probably move into, you have been discussing a lot on your TikTok, the wifey versus hookup girl dynamic. So we just want to touch on that. You've been talking about it. We want to know. So there's a wifey and then there's also your hookup girl. How are you differentiating them? And can somebody, because we just did an episode on situationships where we talked about, breaking out of a situationship into a relationship. So this is a little bit kind of like the same, kind of different. But can you get out?
How do you show a guy that like you're...
Yeah. Can you get out of that hookup category into that dateable category? So what is there, like, maybe like just give the background?
You said on TikTok
the
main thing was kind of confidence, right? Like,
well, yeah, self-confidence. I mean, it's all the way you present yourself, and it's the way you hold yourself. Honestly, it really comes down to anything in dating is just purely self-confidence. It's just knowing when something is not right. You're having the self-confidence and the ability to walk away from something shitty. If he's not treating you in a certain way, or you're not getting what you want out of the relationship, there's too many girls that sit there and accept less because they're fucking lonely, or they're like, okay, the guy will essentially just like, kind of have you in this like bullshit, 2-3 month thing. And then you don't leave because you're too scared to be on your own, or you're too scared to look him in the face and be like, I don't want this. I want more. You know what I mean? But it's really hard to drive that bargain when you feel like you have nothing else waiting for you. Right. And a lot of women feel like they need somebody else in order to feel validated for themselves.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I think I guess you're talking about the difference between wifey and hookup. I think, okay.
Yeah. So like you meet a girl, are you putting her in one of those categories immediately after you meet her? Like a potential.
Kinda.
Yeah.
I do that with guys. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying there's something wrong with it. But like.
I mean, it was just like what we were talking about before. It's just like, okay, for instance, right? I went to the girl at sushi, right? I knew within the first 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, the vibe is unemployed. You know what I mean? Like,
it's not wifey.
Right. Yeah. It's giving poverty. Like, I'm good.
You say that all the fucking time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. I just like, you know what I mean? I like, okay. And it's not the fact that she didn't have a job, right? Like, I'll be with a girl that's like an entrepreneur that's like hustling and like doing her shit, but there's just a clear difference.
There's a big difference between chilling unemployed and then like being a hustler,
right?
Like in between things.
And there's just so much that goes into it, but I do think you almost know pretty quickly, like, if they're in that but that's what I'm saying. Sometimes too, it's like as a girl, you're thinking like, oh, how do I get myself out, right?
Yeah.
It's like, well, number one,
so can you?
It's to me, it's very fucking hard.
Okay.
Once you're in a certain lane, the problem is you've already given it to him. You've already said, I'm giving you sex, I'm giving you emotional support, I'm giving you friendship for fucking no relationship. And we've been doing this. At what point, why is he going to turn around and be like, okay, I want to date you? Why? For what?
Yeah.
I mean, I literally can't
even
respond
if the
because I don't know.
person changes and stuff, like that first impression and like the way you view someone kind of sticks with you.
Yes,
It's
it
very hard
absolutely
to change
does.
that. It's like when you're friends with someone for so long, then they tell you like them, they like you, and you're like, I mean,
We're
we've
just
been friends
friends.
for so long.
Yeah, it's
Like,
hard to change that perception.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I think definitely it's super fucking difficult to do that, right? It really is. Like, you'd have to be, because that's the thing is more than likely you've been getting pushed around by somebody. And again, it's been their way pretty much this whole time. So how do you turn around, tell him, yeah, I don't fuck with this anymore, and then actually stick to it? Actually, when he hits you up in a week and he said, hey, how you doing? Like, let's fucking chill.
It's
Like, you're like,
sticking to
no.
it.
Yeah, you gotta
It's-
stick to it.
Yeah, and not letting them back in for bullshit attention too.
If
It's like-
anything's gonna change his mind, it's you giving him the cold
Yeah.
shoulder.
exactly.
I mean, that's men are fucking
You have-
simple beings.
Yeah,
Yes.
we talk about no contact a lot on
yes,
this show. Yeah.
Yes. My big thing is, right, you're never gonna fucking tell a guy how to change. You're not. You're not gonna nag a guy into changing.
Yep.
That's not gonna happen. Guys only respond to no contact and action. That's
Yeah,
it.
Lily, you wanna listen to what the man's saying?
Okay.
She had a little
hard.
situation with her ex and everything, and
Yeah.
I say this all the time. I go, you could tell someone how to change. You could tell them that
Yeah.
they need to change. It's up to them if they actually
For
want to take
2
the action
years,
and change.
and then they don't.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then they don't.
And then you're like, okay, I
and
gotta
then you're
go.
stuck living with them,
Yeah.
and then you're
Yeah.
like, fuck, what am I doing? And then you buy a cat together, and you're like, oh my
Shit.
god, why did I do this?
Right. You get
Don't
in
worry,
deep.
I took the cat.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, he's an amazing human being, but he had
Yeah.
certain habits of partying and stuff that I could
Yeah.
not. And trust me, I'm a fun girl, but it was just like begging for a good 2 years
Yeah.
for him
Yeah.
to like be better,
Chill the fuck out.
change, grow the fuck up,
How old is he?
get some other
Young
hobbies.
20s.
Late 20s.
Late 20s.
Yeah.
He was in late 20s.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I was,
See?
he's such a good guy that like I was just blinded by that because he's an amazing human being, but it
Yeah.
was like not good to date.
That's the hardest part is when you encounter the nice guy.
Yeah.
The nice guy that does that to you is super fucking confusing.
Yeah,
And that's where
it
girls
is.
get fucked up because they don't
Yeah.
really understand. It's like, guys.
If he was a douche, it would have been way easier.
Yes, it's like, dude, it's the respectful guys that
Yeah.
don't give you the relationship that freaks you the fuck out.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you're like, well, he's so nice and he's so good and he treats me right and he doesn't really fuck other people.
Yeah.
It's like
He
this
doesn't
is-
really fuck other
you
He
know what I
doesn't
mean?
really.
He doesn't really fuck other people. It's like, fuck, like what else am I missing out on?
Like
Yeah.
the bare minimum, you're like, oh my god, and he's loyal.
Yeah.
Like, god damn
Yes.
it. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
That, I mean, it makes it fucking hard because, you know, again, a lot of people, you go through life and you want that kind of somewhat relationship in a way. But at the end of the day, it's like, if it's not everything, then it's fucking nothing.
Yeah.
That's my thing. If
Christina
it's-
always says you don't have to like the first nice guy that's nice to you.
you
first
don't
guy
have to
that's-
like the first guy that's nice to you. That's my
Like, just 'cause
favorite
he's
saying.
A sweet boy doesn't
Yeah.
mean he's like your boyfriend. Like
No.
Yeah.
But I also just think you should get whatever you want in this life. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like if you want a certain style of relationship or you want a certain level of intimacy,
Yeah.
it's fucking out there.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just haven't found the right person yet.
Right.
And a lot of people think you're going to fix somebody into it. It's like, no.
No.
You are so much better off finding somebody that is more aligned with you and
Yes.
your fucking values than
I really thought that I
trying
could,
to
like,
force
change
somebody
him.
into it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
It's not
really
gonna
thought that
happen.
I could and I couldn't.
It's not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
but I mean, that's the thing is like, it's a learning lesson. And like, even when you were dating that guy, obviously, when she was still dating that guy, I got out of a 4-year relationship. And it was kind of just like, I started seeing a life coach a month after I got out of my 4-year relationship. I still see her. She's amazing.
Why'd you guys break up? Did you break up with him?
No, it was
Mutual?
it was kind of mutual, but more on his side, because I found him talking to another girl, which we did a whole episode on that. But also he was kind of having that like, I was his first girlfriend ever. We started dating when we were like 16, so he was having that like, I
This
need
is
to see if the
outrageous.
grass is greener on the
Yeah.
other side.
100%.
Sort
This
of
was, like, a
thing.
long time ago.
Yeah, which at the time, obviously, I didn't understand. Looking back at it, I'm so grateful that it ended.
God.
Yeah.
I can't
Thank
even
God.
imagine what would happen if I was still in that relationship. But the point is that when I got that relationship and I started doing coaching and all of this stuff, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yes, this is what I
There you
wanted to
go.
say.
See? Told you.
That you
It's
need
coming.
to learn your own lesson. So I learned
Yeah.
everything
Yes.
that I did in that 4-year relationship, and I
Yes.
definitely like was holding on to that relationship longer than I should have, like
Yeah.
towards the very end of it. obviously I know, looking back at that, going through what I did and then going through all the life coach, that like I should not have done those things. I should have let it go. We should have broken up a while ago. Like all
But now
these things.
you'll never do it again.
Yeah, and now I'll never do it again. But then also it's like you're going through
She
all
told me
that
to
with
break
your
up.
ex.
Yeah, she
For like
tried
a
to get
year
me out of this
straight
relationship for
yeah.
a year.
But the point is
can't
that
tell somebody.
it's like you
I had to
have
learn
to
it.
you have to learn your own lessons. I could tell you a million times. I went through this. This is what I went through. So don't put yourself through this. Like warn you, but like you're only gonna need to be able to learn that lesson on your own to actually,
get through it. No, it's true.
Build as a human being.
There's a lot of people that I fucking coach where where I'm getting a whole bunch of yeses at the end, and then they're like, "Well, I'm gonna text them." I'm like, we just didn't learn anything, but go ahead, go fucking do what you gotta do. Because I already know it. Because it's like I'm never gonna judge people for making that move or making that next action, because I just know how hard it is too. It's not easy to fucking go against everything that you were just doing for multiple years.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. People are like, "Oh, how do you switch from a situation?" I'm like, man. It's not even just about switching the vibe or anything. It's like you got to switch your whole fucking mindset.
Yeah.
Like then it's not a simple change. It's not like,
and it's not an overnight thing.
Right. It's like, because you've already been a pushover for fucking 3 years. How are we going to change you into a self-confident woman in a day? You know what I mean? We could try, but it's you got to really trust me.
You got to do the work.
Yes. It's not fucking easy to do that. But I think that's the thing when it comes to like wifey. The other thing too, I think a lot of women don't understand is like, men, we do have this grass is greener complex a little bit. So you are going to experience that a lot, where you think shit is amazing and it's compatible and whatever, but you sometimes just don't know, especially if he's in his like mid 20s, younger 20s. Like it's fucking difficult for you to just settle down on some girl. To be honest,
exactly. Which, like I said, at the time I was like, I didn't understand because we were in a 4-year relationship and it was so good and everything. But now looking back at it, I'm like, I 100% understand why he needed to do that, and honestly, fuck, like thank God he said that, because I needed to do that. Like
100%.
I do believe he's a great person. I hold no animosity towards him. I don't hold any animosity towards any of my exes, honestly. But it just you need to be able to.
So you think most guys kind of go into relationships where they're like, I think she's the one, but like, yeah, is there anything better?
The thing is, that's what I'm saying. I think a guy needs to be almost ready for the one. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, it takes a really long time for a guy to kind of get into that mindset sometimes. And I think there's some people that are relationship guys. No, don't get me wrong. Right. But I think more guys are definitely more present, like thinking, right?
Yeah,
it's
I
more
always
just
heard
like
that,
in
like,
the moment.
That thing of like, girls will like date to find the one, but guys, when they're ready for the one, will just get like that person will be the one.
So like I really do think that like a guy needs to be kind of in that mindset of being ready for the one. So I do think that there's like some sort of time where he needs to kind of make that conscious choice that he is ready for a long-term relationship. So I do think that needs to kind of happen first, but just picking the first one that happens after that, I also don't agree. I don't agree with that. I don't think it's just gonna be the first girl that's like, oh man, I'm looking for the one. Like for me right now, right? I feel like I'm almost ready for a real relationship, but if you think I'm fucking settling for something that I do not think is amazing, fuck no.
Of course not.
You know what I mean?
You shouldn't. No shit.
And also the other problem too is I think that the hard part is everybody in dating, just in general, you can say whatever the fuck you want the first 3 months. You don't fucking know each other. And I will sit here and I'll tell a girl, listen, I'm talking to this girl from Canada. We're super fucking compatible. So many things that we have just on the same track. You know what I mean? Like, we just do the same activities. Like, she's into fitness. She's in all this shit. And I'm like, she also is a creator, so you write the story before it actually happens, right? You're just like, in your head, you're like, wow, this is going to be amazing. She's going to help me film content. We're going to go to the gym together. We're going to do all this shit together. And then you just don't realize, like, you don't know somebody's actual habits. You're not in the fucking trenches with them. You have no idea who they fucking actually are.
Yep.
So even you and this guy, right? It could be honeymoon, but you just really don't know. You probably haven't even actually met the real him quite yet.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's been a month and we've only like I told you, we went through like, we didn't see each other for 10 days, and then we went on one day, and then we didn't see each other for another 10 days. And like I said, this week is the first week where we've actually consistently seen each other.
Yes.
Over the past entire month. So yeah, I have so many things that I haven't learned about this guy. He has so many things that he hasn't learned about me. 100%.
I've been in the trenches.
You're in the trenches.
We went through like major ups and downs because we started as friends, like coworkers, friends.
Yeah.
Then we went through like major ups and downs. So we did see each other's like absolute
What do you mean by
worst.
ups and downs? Ups and downs in the relationship, or just like in life together?
Kind of both. Like he definitely.
How long are you guys talking, like, or fucking?
We met in April. Like we started hanging out, and then like it started picking up in like May, June.
Okay, so pretty recent, like what, a couple months, right?
Yeah.
So what do you mean by ups and downs?
So, I mean,
where Lily's getting a coaching lesson.
like I had a very hard beginning of the year. Like I met him when I was getting out of that relation, and like living with my ex. Like I was still living with my ex when I met him. So like he met me at a very weird
It's the girl
time.
run over.
Right.
Literally.
We got the next one on the list.
No, actually, no, 100%. But like, yeah, he met me during that time. I also like just lost like 2 really good friends, we're no longer friends with.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was just like.
Oh, did you mean death or
No,
just
they
no.
He's like, oh, we lost 2 friends.
Yeah, no,
but it was
at the park.
It was heavy though because they were like 2 of our like
they were like
best
our best
friends, and the friendship ended really like brutally.
It chose my ex ultimately.
Yeah, exactly. It was this whole thing. But
Messy.
Gotcha.
Anyway, but yeah, I was going through all that. So then when I met him, so there was that. So like first, like on our first date, I was just like, you don't want to date me. Like, I don't think you should like hang out with me. And he was like, no, I'm obsessed with you. And I was like, no, I don't think you should be because like, I'm not in a good place right now. But he stuck around.
See,
and
they do. See, you did the thing, right? I said girls do the thing. Oh, I don't really know
No,
if
I
I want to
was
date.
serious.
And then I'm like, shit. What I tell you at the beginning of this, I said I have to try a little harder because like remember you said something about double texting. I was like, oh, I never double text, but I was like, oh, I kind of have to sometimes because like girls, what you guys do is you put up this huge fucking wall, and you want guys to fucking
knock that shit
Knock
down,
it down,
bitch.
down.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Knock it down,
Oh, yeah.
baby. Yes.
All right, so he knocked it down. He was like, all right, motherfucker,
He knocked
I'm
it
coming
down.
in.
Yeah, he came in hot. But then it was like this weird thing where like he really wanted to be my boyfriend right away, and I was like, no.
There you go.
And then I was like, no, because I just got out of this crazy relationship. And then a few months went by, and I was like, wait, I want to be your
Actually
girlfriend.
like you.
And then he was like,
Nope.
no.
Yeah.
And then we tried doing this thing where we were like, all right, we're each gonna see other people. Mind you, we really liked each other at this point,
Yeah.
so we gave it a go.
It's more like you forced yourselves
We
to
forced
see other
ourselves
people when you
to,
didn't want to, but
like,
Yeah.
and you know. It was weird boundaries where he was like, all right, we can't hook up with like any friends because then it's awkward, like, you know, whatever.
Okay, fuck with that.
No coworkers.
That should be right.
And so then on my birthday in August, this is, oh God, why are we bringing this
Just
up?
go, baby. Just go.
Basically,
the short version.
I pretty much got caught red-handed, like flirting over text with a coworker.
Okay.
So I'm just
Breaking the rules.
We've talked about this already.
Yeah.
I fully like admitted it, and it was my bad. Broke the rules. Not my best. But it was a weird situation where like we were not dating, and it was an open relationship, and obviously I like broke a boundary, but like I still was like we were just flirting over text. Like
At the end of the day, it is what it is.
But he like blew up over that.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, it was just drama. We had like a lot of drama that over like that next month, but then I feel like we went through all that, and now we're like a bit stronger when it could have very easily been the opposite. So we kind of have been in the trenches. Like it was bad. It was on my birthday.
When it was
first
bad,
of
it was
all.
bad. Yeah.
Like ruined my birthday and like blew up, and then it was like a whole thing. But
So where do you think you guys are going to be going? Are you guys dating right now?
yeah.
Or we're back to open relationship? land?
No. We're not seeing anyone else at the
Exclusive.
moment.
We're exclusive right now.
Yeah.
Did he ask to be your girlfriend?
No, but he's going to.
You mean boyfriend?
Boyfriend, sorry.
Yeah, no, I think he's going to. Though.
Yeah.
And you're going to say yes?
Yeah, which is crazy. Because, crazy.
We're actually both. I mean, she's deeper in it with her guy, but we're both kind of in the same boat where we're
See,
exclusive
you're doing
with guys,
it too
but
right
not.
now. You're doing it too right now. You've met this guy for 4 weeks, and we're already talking about boyfriend, girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like.
We're
correct me if I'm
relationship
wrong.
girls.
Yeah, we are
Which
relationship
is
girls.
ironic because people
but
don't think that. Like,
correct me
based
if
on
I'm
our
wrong.
show.
I feel like a guy knows within like a month or two if he wants to be your boyfriend or not. I feel like if it takes longer than 2 to 3 months, like he's not going to be your boyfriend.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. Like the energy needs to be there. But think about her situation, right? Guys love bomb. That's what we do. Guys fall in love like with girls faster than a girl falls in love. I think it's like 1 month for a guy, or even a couple weeks for a guy, and then I think it says like on average a girl takes about 3 months.
No, we hung out. I swear we hung out twice, and that man fell in love with me.
Yeah.
Like, hard. He's the day I walked in my first day of work, he texted his friend and was like, "I'm in love with this guy," and he like had never done that before. So
that's what I'm saying. It's just a different way that we, I guess, fall in love in that way. But that's why it's scary though, because that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like, think about it. He felt that way for you. Also because partly because you weren't necessarily ready, so it's more enticing.
Yeah,
whenever the girl fucking is like, yeah, exactly, it's the chase, of course. And then you get into it, and then it becomes this like, oh, I don't really know actually, because then now you're sure, and now it's like, oh shit, wait, I actually gotta think about my feelings.
No, he second guessed it. He did end up like hooking up with someone else, which is fine. It was but like I think I'm almost glad that he did that, because he was second guessing it, and then he went and hooked up with other people and had a few like makeouts at a bar or whatever. But he said like because of that he realized that he did really feel the way he felt. He just, so
was trying to suppress it or something.
Yeah.
You just gotta be careful. I mean, relationships are so tricky, and each one is so fucking different in that way, right? Because like it's not like I can sit here and be like, oh man, like he's gonna fuck you over in the future. Like I hate there's no predictions like that, you know what I'm saying? If your intuition,
it's a possibility.
Yeah, well, what does your intuition say? Like, is this guy really genuinely a good guy? Like, do you really believe that like he is going to look at you as somebody he wants to be with long term?
Yeah, no, I think he's genuinely a good guy.
I'm like answering for you, but I know him really well, so
no,
the friend can't.
No, I'm not gonna answer for her, but I have met the guy, and I usually my intuition is like very correct about people, as hers is too. The last few guys that I talked to up until this guy, she had weird feelings about all of them. So and we're super fucking close. So like. Usually intuition with both of us is right.
Like this guy, he would never ever like cheat on me. He would never do anything like dirty like that.
Yeah, it would never like the relationship would never end because of something like that.
Yeah, like me and him
he
always
would end it first before he would
100%
do something like that.
100%.
Okay, that's at least good, because you need him to be respectful. At a fucking minimum. You know what I'm saying? At that point, it's like, okay, then you got to shoot your shot, take your chance.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with actually fucking going through with it. I honestly agree that it's good that you guys kind of went through a little adversity.
Yeah,
and it's good to see that he came back and was like, listen, I know that I do really fuck with you like that.
Yeah. And I'm the one, I made a mistake, and the fact that he like was able to just like have conversations with me and understand, like, I don't know, I did like a lot of growing from that, and it was cool that because at first he was like, oh, like fuck this bitch, like I'm done, like that was so, you did me so dirty. But then the fact that he was able to come around and have like really mature conversations with me, and like it kind of came down to like, why didn't you tell me you were flirting with him? And I have this thing where I'm like a way too private of a person, and I like will do things and I feel ashamed about them, so I just don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
And
I mean, why the fuck are you gonna tell him you're texting another guy?
Right.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I've never cheated on a guy before, but like I'll do like if I do something like I don't know, like I didn't even tell like my friends at first. I just like I get like insecure to tell people like I don't know, when like Christina's like such an open book, like no matter what she does she'll tell me right away. I like hesitate because I'm like, oh, I don't want my friends to think I'm like a piece of shit. I don't know. But now like I've learned that like I'm trying to be way more open with like my very close circle about the good and the bad.
When you brought that up in the story, I was like, oh, it's good. I was like, damn, good thing you talked to the other guy. You fucking spooked the shit out of this motherfucker.
Yeah,
that's really what happened.
Well, he was like a very attractive guy that we worked with.
There you go. Like, exactly. You put him in his fucking place.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, you don't ever want somebody to love you over jealousy, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, too, sometimes like
those
are little moments where like, he
said it made him realize
100%.
Exactly. And it made me realize, I was like, yeah, I'm flirting with this really attractive guy, but like, I don't really give a fuck. I could never speak to, even though we were friends and whatever, like I could never fucking see that guy again. I just want the guy I'm with back.
Yes.
So
it
honestly was kind of for the best, low key.
I'm excited to see where it goes, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated.
We'll see. Because sometimes though, whenever I see waves in the beginning, I see waves in the future.
So now, guys, we went on Instagram and I was like, hey guys, Chris is coming on the show. And we figured we would do a little segment of, I nicknamed it just like in the notes, girls want to know, but it's basically you guys.
What do the girls want to know?
Yeah, they
want the hot guy in our bed.
Yeah, the raw opinion from the man in our bed.
Yeah.
So this is just like random things that we got sent into us that we just want like your brutally honest opinion on. And there's quite a few, so you could kind of just like elaborate, don't elaborate, however you want to do it. You feel strongly about something, go off, whatever. All right. First of all, do guys actually care if a girl is shaven down there?
So a lot of these are going to be like, obviously depends on the guy.
Yeah. It obviously depends on the person.
You can talk about your personal preference.
No,
like,
but I think I know overall. Like, I would say that a younger guy preference is going to be shaven.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Definitely. I think as you get older as a guy, you learn to not
you
learn,
don't really
but you
care.
start to not care as much. I'm not gonna sit here. I don't want a whole fucking bush. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, of course.
And that's okay. That's
preference.
Because there are some guys that actually like that.
Like bush, like deep bush.
Some guys love that.
Yeah.
The
maybe
80s
like a
porn
40
bush.
So it's fine if you have it because there's a guy for you out there, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be dating him if he's 50.
Yeah.
All right, ladies.
Yeah.
So stay
I think
away
it's
from
like
those.
I feel that. I don't love a bush,
guy to guy.
personally.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like we did a whole
TMI.
episode on like grooming down there. Well, yeah, no, I don't think it's TMI at all.
TMI.
I don't get a bush, but
Oh.
I respect
Queens.
everybody that. Yeah, we talked about this. I respect anybody that has a bush. You want to rock your bush, girl? Rock your bush.
No,
you should.
100%.
Yeah.
And honestly, I mean, I used to talk to this sugar baby, and she had a diamond. So she had like a design.
Oh yeah, some people have like a landing strip. Some people have a heart.
She's like, you're gonna love it. I was like, I don't think so, but go ahead.
We'll give it a go.
I mean, I'm not really gonna care, but sure. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
exactly.
What do we got?
Okay. Actually, the next thing was we actually got a submission from a guy, and he said that he was curious, and this follows up honestly with the last question. He was curious for what other guys' grooming routines down there is. What's your preference for yourself? Are you shaving everything off the dick?
No.
Are we leaving it? Are we trimming?
trimming
Do we
it.
give a fuck?
Okay.
We're trimming it.
Because
Right.
we don't.
Trimming it.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Oh, I don't care what I do to
Listen,
myself. I prefer for myself to shave it all off. But honestly, we discuss this. I like a guy with a little bit, like, you know, I don't like a
when
clean
guys.
dick.
I don't like when guys
No.
shave
Yeah.
everything off. I
Right.
actually hate it. I think you look like a
Yeah.
child.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I was
Grow
gonna
up.
say that's what I've heard historically is like not clean shave. I mean, you could shave the balls maybe. I mean, I'll do that every
Okay.
once in a while because it makes it easier than you have to do it all the time. But like everything above the dick and just everywhere else, I'm gonna trim. Because you got to have that man element still.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. It's like I don't know. I'd be like, yo,
I don't
she's
want you to
fucking
look
like
15.
a little boy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't want
Yeah.
you to look 15.
We don't need to do all
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Opinions on sex toys in the bedroom.
Ooh.
that. Okay.
Like
Here's my
using a
thing.
sex toy on your partner or, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's ready for this.
I bought a public vibrator. Girls don't like that.
A public vibrator? Is it like the one that goes in your panties? Because I have that.
No, it's like the one I have on the side of my bed.
Yes,
for
I
every girl.
hooked up with a guy one time. Midway through, he pulled out a fucking vibrator. And I said, fuck it.
Let's go for
I
it.
used it.
Most girls do not get
He
down
was
with
like,
that.
I clean it. I'm like, I'm sure you do. It's all good.
I don't, no, I'm sure he doesn't. It's not that I don't like him, right? Because at the end of the day, anything in the bedroom that makes it better is an asset, right? You can't look at it as like, oh man, this is like taking over. But my thing is, if I'm fucking you for the first time or for the first couple times, like,
never in the first.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
yes,
no.
yes.
That's like a boyfriend shit, in my
Right,
opinion.
Yeah.
It's
right,
boyfriend shit.
right, exactly. It's like if
Oh,
we
yeah.
fucked a couple times and then you want to like throw the vibrator, fine. Like I'm down, right? Let's change it up. Let's make it
Yeah.
more fun. But if you're whipping that shit out, like the
No.
one girl I had like flew to me. She was like, I only come from a vibrator, and I was like, that's okay, but like it's this is like the first time we're fucking and you're reaching for the vibrator. I'm like, what do we? I was like, I stopped her. I was like, no. I was like, you're not doing this. Like we're like.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that.
I do understand that. Like, I feel like a girl on fucking TikTok would be like, well, we deserve to come just as much as you, so you
Sure.
need to let me use it. And like, okay, babe, I get that, but like, it's not really like romantic for sex to like whip out the fucking wand, babe.
Yeah.
Like I get
Unless
it.
you guys are like so aligned on your kinks right from the get go, but
Yeah,
even
of
still,
course. But if the
like,
guy is
well, it's
like-
not even a kink, but like, you know, like if it's like you both discussed, like, yeah, we're gonna use a vibrator the first
Yeah.
time, but like usually that's not how it goes. Usually the
Especially
first
if
time
you
is
like the girl.
yeah.
It's like, it's almost
first
distracting.
time's vanilla as fuck. Usually,
Yeah, you got to keep it
Yeah.
simple that first time, and
Yeah,
like it can be like
100%.
distracting for the guy. It's like, I don't know.
That's-
I would personally never, even if it was the only way I could come.
Yes.
I would never bring it to the first
So-
10 hookups like with the
Yes.
guy I liked.
No, that's amazing. And that's exactly how I feel. Where I'm just like, you know, we'll do it later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Like, of
just-
course, I
just
understand.
Let it be us two for now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Give me a
So-
chance.
yeah.
Maybe
let me
maybe
try.
I can change that for you, babe.
Right.
I'm not joking. The girl from Miami, swear to God, she never came from a guy before, just from penetration.
Did you do it?
100%.
Let's
First time.
go!
First
Oh
3
my
minutes.
God.
Wait, from
3 minutes.
fucking
Shit.
her or eating her out?
Fucking her.
There we go.
I don't
Crazy.
I haven't, well, she actually didn't like guys eating her out. So
Can't relate to that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
Cannot
like that.
relate.
She's not a fan.
She hasn't gotten the good.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
But honestly, when I would try, she would just shut down immediately. She just like did not fuck with that. Some girls are not about that life.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess everybody has
some aren't. But like, I understand what you're saying. Like, I was like, because I'm excited.
That's like a guy that's like literally a guy saying he doesn't like getting head.
I was gonna make a TikTok today. I was on the plane today, and I was like, because it's been a while. I'm in my like little trance, I'm not sleeping because it's fucking uncomfortable as shit on the plane.
Right.
So I'm just like sitting there, closed eyes, my head is against the front of the seat in front of me, and it just like, I don't know what happened to me, but I just started like thinking about that. I'm like, oh, she never wanted me to eat pussy. Then I started pussy, and then my fucking mouth started watering. I swear to God, like I want to say I had just like this fat loogie in my mouth. From just fucking the saliva. Yes, that just started like generating in my mouth because I was like just thirsty for eating some pussy.
Yeah, that's how I feel when I think about sucking dick. I'm so serious.
With the right man, I'm like, damn.
I didn't used to, but now like maturing is like realizing like
sucking
I love sucking dick. Like it turns me on.
Yeah, no. I told you I had a little shower head.
Well, if you know you're good at it
that was fun.
and you can tell by the way the guy's reacting that it's so hot.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
What the fuck just happened?
Shit. It's karma. Talking about sucking dick.
I didn't do anything.
Are you pausing it?
Oh, wow. Wow, so many things just happened, guys. Anyways, all right, moving on. Okay. Do you moan during sex?
Yes.
Okay.
You do?
Oh.
No, because some guys just like are silent.
Well, they don't really know how to have sex.
Okay, obviously not. So,
Okay.
I'm obviously gonna go ahead and assume that you're like into dirty talk as well.
Oh yeah, that was the next thing
What
on
do you
here.
mean by dirty talk?
Do you like to dirty talk?
Are you verbal during sex?
Yes.
Yes. I'm like, I like this coochie. Please.
I cannot.
It's so wet.
I cannot.
Crumb of
You're the wettest coochie
Are
I've
you
ever
more verbal than the
felt.
girl, or do you like when the girl's more verbal?
I just like authentic verbality.
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously it has to be like genuine, and you can't be like
my point
like
is
if you're
that-
saying,
script.
who were we talking to that was like saying, oh no, we weren't talking. I saw this girl's TikTok the other day. It came up and she said that her ex-boyfriend used to like ask her to like literally read like three
script.
like a paragraph. He would be like he'd be like, tell me this, like right in a row. And she'd be like, I was reading a fucking novel while getting fucked, basically.
The fuck? She had a notebook?
And like literally, not literally read it, but he'd be like, I want you to say, and then it was like the most specific, like 3-liner.
I feel like
of
I'm always way more into it than the guys I'm with. Like I'm always like trying to get them to do it more.
I like dirty talk. It helps like get me off. I feel like if a guy's
sure.
quiet, that sucks.
No, I'm whispering shit in your ear. Like I want it to feel like an experience. You know what I mean? Like I want you to feel like no one's coming to save you and you're about to get your shit fucked.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hot.
Yeah.
No one's coming to save you,
That's
babe.
what I tell them.
That is hilarious.
So I said love and fear.
All right, now to wrap up that little section, love and fear. Wrap up
true.
that little section. What is your favorite position?
Ooh.
Oh.
Or like two, like the go-to.
Yeah,
No,
the go-to.
No, I
is-
know mine. I honestly, I'm pretty plain Jane.
Yeah.
I always tell people my sex is it's vanilla with sprinkles.
Yes.
Right?
I like
is that.
that.
Good? No, you
Okay.
don't. No, you don't.
I don't like
no.
it then.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Okay. You're just agreeing with me to agree with me. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, no, vanilla with sprinkles. I like that saying.
Because it's
like fun.
it's like vanilla.
No, you can't be too crazy with it. I hate when you hook up with a guy.
Oh,
and he's
yeah,
like,
no.
Let me put you in this flying fucking eagle crazy like
Yeah,
pick
yeah,
me
yeah,
up.
yeah,
I'm like, no, lay down.
You start
and
getting like
get on
crazy
top.
when you either have had a sex multiple times with that one person
Yes.
or you're dating them.
Yes.
Yeah, other than that, it's pretty
That's
like,
what I'm saying. For me, it's like a rotisserie chicken thing. It's like, start on the top, sideways, back, sideways
Yeah.
again. Just keep
Yeah,
flipping
yeah,
it
yeah.
over until we just finish what we're doing.
Yeah.
But my favorite is when the girl is flat plank
on her stomach.
on her stomach. Flat.
That is
That's my
fucking
shit.
boy's favorite position. Remember I told you
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Literally
We love
like
that.
flat hitting it from behind. Yep.
Yeah. I also, I really do, like, I mean, certain variations of missionary. I like
love-
when I'm
Okay.
like holding your ankles up in the air.
Okay, yep.
I like the scissoring, like one leg up.
I love Sideways too.
I love,
Honestly, well, okay, I guess you're saying that's like missionary, right?
It is like a variation of it.
Kind of.
Like,
I know you mean one leg up, one
like
leg
this, but then one leg is up.
Yeah.
On their shoulder.
I like Sideways too a lot. That's probably like my second or third favorite too.
Sometimes out of habit, when I'm doing missionary, I will literally wrap my legs around their back.
Yeah, that's good.
I like that one too.
Good, very good.
Suck his dick.
All right, so obviously you guys know we've had a few viral TikToks on the Gin and Toxic page of things that we've said on the show that may have pissed off the male population.
Yeah.
Now that we have Chris here, we're going to get your hot take on the things that we said.
Got it.
So first TikTok that went viral, I wrote down, is the "she gave out too easily" TikTok, which basically was a TikTok of us saying
it's so valid.
It's so we think it's valid, but it's us saying that if a guy is like, oh my god, like fuck her, I don't like her, she gave out too easily,
like
then
she fucked me on the first date.
Yeah,
so
because she fucked me on the first date. Then why can't we be like, oh, we don't like him, he gave out too easily on the first date, he fucked me on the first date,
or
that's
like
low of
that
him.
guy tried to fuck me on the first date, like he's a hoe, or like. Because if a girl does it, like if you went on a date with a girl and she tried fucking you on the first date and you're like, no, babe, it's the first date, I'm not doing that. Like, as a guy, so many guys would be like, oh, this hoe tried to fuck me on the first date. But like, it's literally the same thing.
Yeah, that was our hot take, is that it's the same thing.
I don't think he's agreeing with us.
I don't know. You're giving us a face.
No. I'm still trying to understand.
Be brutal.
No, I know that. I'm trying to understand your take. Your take is if the guy tries to fuck you on the first date, you're like, fuck you.
Well, no. Not, we literally don't say that. We're just saying if a guy is able to be like, I don't like her because she gave out too easily on the first date, then why can't we be like, oh, I don't like that guy because he gave out too easily on the first date?
You want. 100%. If you don't fuck with that, you know how many girls definitely have like hung out with me first time and they felt like that energy maybe was happening and they would probably stop hanging out with me?
Yeah.
I feel like that happens.
So you feel like it's okay for girls to be like, I don't like him because he gave out too easily?
I think girls come up with way less reasons to stop talking to dudes than just that too.
Yeah.
I feel like quicker than that. But also I think guys saying that, like you're saying, okay, because you're just not fucking with the idea of a guy being like, I'm not going to date you because you put out on the first date.
Well, no, it's not even like that. Like if a guy doesn't want to date you because you gave out on the first date, who the fuck cares?
People think it's way sluttier if a girl does that than if a guy does that. Like if a guy fucks on the first date, it's like, let's go.
Yeah, people think like it's not
sick.
Exactly.
Yeah,
people
like,
think it's like not okay if a girl fucks on the first date, but if a guy fucks on the first date, they don't really care.
No, yeah, they don't say anything.
Exactly.
But also it's just
also
the way
depends on the fucking date. Like if
it depends. Obviously, that's why I think so many people are getting so fucking their panties in a twist over this, because the way we said it was so bluntly. And obviously, you take a little clip and you put it on TikTok and you don't see the full story of it. You know, but
if it's a guy from Hinge you've never met before, it's a little slutty to fuck him on the first date. But hey, you go, girl.
I think you should do whatever the fuck you want to do.
No, you
want to
should.
fuck a guy on the first date.
Trust me, I've done it, so I have no judgment. But
so this is this is a perfect transition, because our other TikTok that went viral was when we were talking about sex on the first date, and I made a hot take, and I said that I do not think it matters. If a guy genuinely likes you and you have sex with him on the first date, I don't think that's going to warp his perception of if he wants to be with you or not.
If he already likes you. For you.
Yeah, if he already has like feelings
and
for
that
you.
usually is because you guys have known each other for like me and the guy I'm with now, we knew each other for a long, like months before we went on our first date. So like it's fine that we fucked on our first date.
Even not, like still, like if a guy's like, you go on the first date, you're there for 2 hours, it goes really well, he really likes you, he's like, you know what, maybe this could be something with this girl, whatever. You guys end up fucking on the first date. Because a lot of people are like, don't fuck him on the first date because he's going to put you in the hookup category and stuff, which, that happens all the time. But like I said, my take was like, if he actually genuinely likes you, I don't think having sex on the first date is going to affect that. What would you say?
I actually mildly agree with you. I just think that bringing sex into a relationship so fucking early makes things confusing.
Okay.
And that's the problem. It's not the fact that like he's gonna fucking right.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. It can just confuse.
It's just more or less like, okay, you've brought the physical into it now, so it's like even if I don't actually fucking really like you that much or whatever, maybe I still will hang out with you just to fuck you. You might actually, I might have thought of you as a hookup anyways, but now that we're doing that, now it's really just going into that. Or again, I think the reason I think that, honestly, I really do believe that girls, you guys kind of hold the access to that. At the end of the day, a guy is going to want to fuck. Like he's going to be pretty much down to fuck almost every single dude. And it really, I think the girl almost has a choice on, you guys really make the choice on who you want to sleep with, right? The saying is girls make dick appointments, guys make coochie consultations. You understand what I'm saying? It's
that
different.
is hilarious.
You guys true. Select when you want to fuck. We ask you, hey, can we fuck you? Yeah. It's different. So okay. But the thing is, I think the reason I would always advise people, if you like the guy, right? If you don't necessarily care about it that much, then I would say just like, I don't know, fuck him. Who cares? Get your fucking orgasm. Who cares? Yeah. But if you actually really like him, the thing is, you don't know if he actually truly fucking fucks with you, because at the end of the day, yes, you're right. Do I think some guys will wait it out? Sure. But think about the situation I just had with this girl, right? She didn't put out the first 5 dates. I realized I didn't really like you that much. I do only just want to hook up with you.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
So
it's
true.
like, if we were fucking, I don't really know what would have happened. We probably would just hang out and fuck.
Yeah.
And it would just turn into bullshit, be honest.
Yeah.
Because, but honestly, that's the way it was going to be. Like you said, it's almost like predetermined in a sense. Like, if a guy really does fuck with you, though, and he really does like you, like, okay, the girl that visited me from Miami, she was only visiting me just to fuck me. Hung out, fuck first time, and we actually ended up in a semi-almost relationship. I would have dated her if we were actually truly compatible. If we were truly compatible and I felt like she was my person, we would have dated, and I fucked her the first time I saw her. A little different.
So it's literally just like situational.
Yeah, it totally is.
Exactly.
It is. But my point is, I think as a girl, it does set a little bit of a precedent about who you are in some sort of sense, though, too.
Okay.
In my mind, right? Like, again, I think because me and the girl from Miami fucked so fast, it almost set a precedent on like what she was about. She was very more image driven, really more just the relationship was about sex. You know what I mean? That's really what it was. So because she presented that from the jump, that's what it ended up being the entire time. And it was just like toxic and bullshit. But that's the thing. It's like, I think a girl that doesn't put out on the first date, it's almost like her if I keep hanging out with you, your value is not just on sex, because it's not about me fucking you. It's actually about me hanging out with you genuinely. And that's what you're kind of figuring out when you don't fuck him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But you could. I mean, you could, but then you run the risk of, okay, don't fuck him and then expect him to be attached.
Yeah.
If you fuck him on the first date, y'all are still just homies, to be honest. Don't get it all butthurt when he doesn't fucking call you.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't fucking know you.
He doesn't really owe you anything.
He doesn't owe you a fucking thing, but that's the problem.
I know girls think because you...
Exactly.
Yeah. And I do agree with that. Like, you agreed to sleep with him too on the first date. Like, that was also your decision.
Yeah, it goes both ways.
Like, he doesn't owe you anything. And like vice versa. Like, if a guy really likes a girl and like you guys slept together, like, she doesn't owe you anything, babe.
Right.
Like,
Right. So the difference, I think, when you fuck guys in the first date, whatever, you're almost coming into the relationship with no expectations. You're not, there isn't an expectation, oh, I need to date you.
Yeah.
Right? This guy, whoever you fuck on the first date, whatever. But that's my point. It also depends on what you're going into the relationship. If you like the guy, that's what I'm trying to say, is like, maybe you should wait. Maybe you should see if he actually vibes with who you are as a person. And again, you're also presenting yourself as, this is like, I want to date you to get to know you actually on like a friendship level, not on a, I just want to fuck you level. Because once you start fucking, the lines become blurred. Guys will start saying shit to you that they don't actually fucking mean, because it's just, you're the person I'm fucking. You know what I mean? It's no longer just like, you're my boy. You're not just my boy. You're somebody I'm fucking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So true.
The last one that we have, which is kind of just like for shits and gigs, is we posted a TikTok where we were saying that the idea of a man getting ready for our first date is a huge ick to us. But the thing is that people got so mad at it because they were like, men don't actually put in that much thought when they get ready for a first date, blah, blah, blah. We were making a fucking joke about it, but anyways, are you like, if
you really like the girl,
if you really like a girl, are you, what's like, is your first,
what's the ritual routine?
Yeah. What's the fucking routine? Shit. Are you literally like, getting all ready and going crazy, or is it kind of just like, all right, let me throw on an outfit and go?
Oh, it's tough. Okay. I guess it depends on where we're going.
Say you're going to like a cocktail bar. Like you're grabbing drinks.
Okay, so I asked her out to drinks, but I'm like,
yes.
damn, this girl's like fire. Like we were vibing over
There's
text.
A chance.
Like it could be like something like legit.
Are you trying on multiple different outfits? Are we doing
like are you telling the boys like
fuck no. I have not. No, I am not talking to my boys. We're not hitting each other up like, oh my god, I'm getting ready to see this girl. Like, no chance. If I was on the phone with my boy, like, yeah, but let's go see this girl. She's kind of hot. all right, see you later, bro.
Yeah.
That would be it.
Yeah.
That'd be the
But
extent
it's not
of
gonna
it.
be like full skincare routine. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure the hair looks nice. I'm gonna make sure that like all right, this shirt looks good with this pant. Oh, I don't really like
It's
this
giving
shirt.
bare minimum. Like he cares.
It's like no, you care because like you might change your shirt, you might change your shoes a couple times. You might you're gonna look in the mirror and be like, yeah. Okay, chain, in out. Okay, I'm good.
Always
all right,
out.
yeah, I look good. And then you tell yourself that you're like, all right, cool, let's go.
Sick.
Let's get. We get in the car.
We both go sick.
I literally.
Yeah, no.
That's cute.
We were like saying it like we were more so like making like a joke and everything, being like, oh my god, he sent his outfit to the homies in the group chat and blah blah blah. And
that's
people
fucking
like
hysterical.
yeah, no, and people were like,
Yeah, people got mad.
they got so mad at us. They were like, oh my god, like dudes don't actually do this. Don't even like. Don't listen to these girls.
Yeah.
They know nothing about men. Like, it was so funny, but yeah.
Because you fucking hurt their ego.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Every man in this fucking universe is running on that thing.
Literally,
Right.
all
That's
our
it.
comments are like, cringe, you're so cringe.
Yeah.
Funny women are cringe.
Yeah, funny
Funny
women are
women.
cringe.
Yeah.
Not male, sorry. Female comedians are cringe.
So cringe. Sluts.
So annoying. Yeah.
Sluts is a lot. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, we
That's
get a lot
just
of ones, and like our
insecurity.
dads are our biggest supporters too. And we get so many daddy
Oh my
issue
god, the
comments.
daddy,
It's
like
insane.
they clearly don't have a father, and I'm like,
Yeah,
my
we're like,
father loves
yeah,
me.
like my dad is gonna be the first one to purchase like some G&T merch,
Yeah.
like
I always,
So funny.
it's always gonna be hard to like have a daughter in that way. I'm like, damn, what if my daughter's a hoe? But I'm like, fuck it. Like, let
Would
her
you
ball.
really care?
Let
Right.
her ball.
let
Like, you know
her
what I
let her
mean?
do her thing.
The problem is like meeting the dude. Like I was like thinking about this. I was like, damn, like I know the way that I like talk to girls sometimes, and I'm like, fuck, if a
guy is
motherfucker
talking to my daughter
talking to
like
my
that,
daughter,
yeah.
I'm daddy bitch. You know what
Right.
I mean? Like,
Like, you're going
don't
down.
fucking right. Don't call my daughter that. Or
Oh
don't tell her.
my
You
God.
know what I'm saying? I don't fuck
Yeah.
with that.
Oh,
But at the same
God.
time, what are you gonna do? That's what I'm saying. It is
Yeah,
what
it's
it is.
different when you're the father, obviously. The
he's-
literal father.
Yeah.
This week for Toxic Confessions, we're going to start with yours. How about that?
All right.
What's your toxic?
Give us a little, the Cliff Notes toxic confession. Let's hear it.
Okay, so I have like two.
Okay.
Not really two. Yeah, I guess two. Is it toxic? Okay, so okay.
If you have to ask if it's toxic or
It's
not, it's
definitely
probably
toxic.
toxic.
Yeah, it's probably true. So that girl from Miami, I said it anyways. She came to my house for like a little final 2-week rendezvous thing. We did this like
She stayed with you for 2 weeks.
we did a 2-week trial, like
Wow.
Netflix trial, which was like
2
we're on the
weeks,
ropes.
damn.
We're on the ropes. Like what? Like we're either gonna make it or break it at this point. Like I'm either gonna date you or I'm never gonna talk to you ever again. So we're like, all right, why don't we do a 2-week trip and like let's just see if like we're legit. Is this real or is this fake? She comes, we do the whole thing. It was good, wasn't bad. I just knew she wasn't my person. Yeah, ended up, I don't know, we were fucking the whole time that she was there, but anyways, long story short, I break up with her as soon as the day she gets back. I couldn't tell her in person because she would have stayed.
2-week rendezvous. She leaves
Because she
the
would have
second she gets
stayed.
back. Yeah,
Why? What do you mean?
would've-
She would have like been crazy and been like, "No, you need like I want to be with you."
Yeah, I
Would've,
had,
like,
had a
tried.
feeling. Yeah, I just have a feeling she wouldn't have really got on the plane, and it would have had to been like another like 3 days of conversation about it.
Oh,
and
dear.
I was just like,
You know what?
I was like, let's go off on a good note, act like we're good, get you on the plane, and then as soon as you get home, like then I can tell you because now you're not gonna just take a fucking flight to see me.
Yeah.
Although I don't really know.
that is pretty toxic.
Yeah.
That's toxic.
Long story short,
2-week
But, like,
rendezvous,
I do
breaking off the
kinda
day
see
she
your
leaves.
perspective. Like I feel like everyone would be like, "That's so douchey,"
Yeah.
but like no,
I get it, though.
So valid.
no, yeah,
I
that-
probably-
Also,
done
then
the
she's
same
not like
thing.
upset and stuck in another state.
That
I would
too.
hate that.
Right, like that's what I'm saying. It's like I could have told her. I mean, we had so many breakups and get back togethers anyway.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this girl was like a roller
so I was
coaster.
in a real toxic. That's what I'm saying. Like I was still in a toxic relationship at whatever it was. However
Yeah.
old I am. But then 2 weeks later, get a text message, picture message of a pregnancy test. And
Oh no.
there's like a
Okay.
faint line. So I'm like, I don't know what's good with this. And
No.
I just really didn't know because like I just didn't know if it was real or if it was fake. And I still like to this day I'm still a little hazy. I don't.
Wait, how long ago was this?
2 months ago, 3 months ago.
So obviously she's not pregnant.
So she goes to the doctor.
He's like,
no. So I'm like, listen, like go to an actual doctor. Like I understand you're taking these at home pregnancy tests.
No,
like
go to a doctor.
Go to a doctor. Figure it out. She's about to go to fucking Texas with her friends or something. I'm like, I don't care. She's calls me from Texas and she's like, I went to the doctor and I'm pregnant. She's like, I'm 100% pregnant. And it's like, all right, like what do we?
And she knows for sure that you're the one that got her pregnant.
She said she hasn't had sex with anybody else besides me and when she first met me. That's what we think.
Okay.
And I mildly believe her. She had the crazy eyes. Like she had the crazy I'm in love with you eyes. Like when we were fucking, like it felt like I was like, oh boy, like I know what this is.
Yeah.
Like she was dickmatized. You know what I mean? Like
dickmatized.
She was dickmatized.
Yeah,
like she was.
that.
I like.
Because I've been in the same position.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like she, you know what I mean? Like we were like fucking, and like she was like telling me she loves me, and I'm like,
oh my god.
So it was just like it was just a lot. You know what I mean? But again, I was telling her I loved her too initially, but then like by the end of the trip, I was like, ooh, like you know what I mean? Like this is like it's getting to the point where I'm like,
you're love bombing each other.
Yes.
For a sec.
And then she's just right. So. And I've never actually like went on air and talked about this, even on my own podcast. And then find out that like a week or so later. So first off, she's like mad at me because she's like, why don't you care? She's like, why don't you care? I'm like, I don't know. Like, let's just deal with it. Like you told me we were fucking raw and you were telling me to my face, I promise I will get an abortion if something happens. We had this agreement.
Oh.
So I'm fucking freaking out because I'm thinking like, man, like this girl really likes me.
Was she on birth control?
Yeah,
no.
I was just gonna ask that.
Oh come on! What?
We were doing like this natural path.
You guys are
but
playing
not really.
a dangerous
yeah,
game.
100%,
No.
100%. I thought for some reason I couldn't get people pregnant. I had my ex, and we were fucking raw for like a month, and I was just coming in her all the time. She never got pregnant. First dude,
she wasn't on the pill.
She was not on the pill. First dude she fucks after she broke up with me, first time, gets pregnant, has an abortion. So I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm fucking infertile. But I'm like, bad but good. You know what I mean? Bad but good. So then I was just like thinking like, I don't fucking care. Like whatever. So, but it turns out then like a week later, she had, she went back to the doctor and she said there was a complication with her pregnancy. Now, here's where it like got weird because I was like, I don't know if she's doing this because she's doing we broke up, we're not talking anymore, I'm faking a pregnancy to like keep you around.
I mean, that's a classic textbook crazy bitch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, which is insane to me.
Yeah.
And that's where it got weird because she's like, oh, there's a, complications with the pregnancy. And she said that she got an ectopic pregnancy. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like the ovary or the egg, whatever, grows outside of the ovary, which pretty much just means it's like gonna die, I guess.
Yeah.
So, long story short, she says like a week later that it passes, and I'm like, oh shit! Like first off, like thank you Jesus, like you know what I mean? Like two birds with one stone. A, I can get people pregnant, and B, I didn't have a kid. I'm on cloud 10. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm fucking loving life.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I didn't know if that was real or not. But she FaceTimes me, I want to say a week or two after that. And she showed me papers of her going, like the doctor that she went and saw. Yeah. So I think it's real.
Could have been legit. I mean,
but like, I don't know.
To be fair, you were fucking right.
Yeah, we were.
I mean, bold claim without a test for you to be like, I think I can't get people pregnant. So I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
It's very 50-50 there.
Right. So long story short, had a little scare this year.
That's like
also,
that's a fat scare.
I will say lesson learned because even if a girl tells you, oh, if something happens, I'll get an abortion.
Oh.
You don't know
First
how
of
you
all,
feel.
okay,
So
even if she does get that abortion, it's a very, very traumatizing experience. I don't even think really it should even be like a thing that it just shouldn't be a thing. Like that's like worst scenario, avoid at all costs.
100%.
In my opinion.
100%.
Like, no judgment or whatever because I've had friends that have gone through it. But
of
like,
course.
Yeah, it's just like avoid at all costs, maybe. Like, I don't know.
Now you know. If anything, you didn't.
Yeah.
You not only had like a pregnancy scare, but that's like an ultimate pregnancy scare.
Yeah,
so
that was like almost real. Like I almost had a kid on the other side of the country.
Abortion, like it's a solution when it happens, but you shouldn't put yourself in a position where it's like, okay,
that's
this
plan
we might
A.
need to get.
Yeah,
like
the plan
abortion
is to do
should
that.
never ever
promise me you'll get an abortion. All right, cool.
Because even I had a guy friend recently tell me, I didn't know, we're pretty close, and he just told me, I had no idea that like a year ago he got a girl pregnant and she had to get an abortion.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, when it happened, I was just like, yeah, get the abortion. Good. Perfect. That's all he could, that's all he could think about. That's all he could think about is like problem solved, right? But then he said like 6 months later, he got like really depressed and was just like, oh, I like could have had a baby. And then it kind of just like starts to fuck. And he was like in love with the girl, which obviously is different, but like he was in love with the girl and it didn't end up working out, and it just like that's a horrible thing to go through.
Yeah.
Like some people take it way harder than others, but you never know. Like you might think, oh, I don't give a fuck, and then it could hit you like so hard. So it's just like a delicate.
Yeah.
Maybe use a condom. I don't know. Actually, fuck a condom.
Many solutions.
Pull
out. Just pull out.
Like, no, pull out is for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
That's
pull out game has to be so strong.
No, it's true. And that's the thing about the abortion thing too that you're saying. It's like, you know, even my ex, because like we're still like good friends, and like that's what she was telling me is like, it is very traumatic experience. It's very hard. It's like you have a fucking living in, being inside of you. You don't. It feels way different when it's fucking real. You know what I mean? When it's fucking real, it's not like.
And even if you know, you're like, I'm not gonna have this baby. Like obviously, but like it still sucks to have to get this. Like this
absolutely,
sucks. Yeah,
absolutely.
All right, guys, thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. Obviously, you guys could go follow us at Gen Toxic Podcast on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. DM us what's the most toxic thing you've ever done. And you could go follow Chris. Tell them where they could find you.
Oh, my God.
Any place that you want them to find you.
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram. I'm Confidence Chris on Instagram. Confidence_Chris. TikTok, Confidence Chris. I have a website, confidencechris.com. If you want to look at that, you don't have to. You do whatever you want. My podcast too. Go listen to it. Nappi Jay. Nappi. It's my last name and symbol JAY. Talk about a lot of shit, like very similar, honestly, to this. Very personal.
Well, eventually,
real stories.
we're eventually probably going to be on your guys' show
absolutely.
too. So
Yes.
cross collab.
We're coming.
Don't worry.
Hey,
coming in hot.
Take it easy. All right. I got to get out of this bed.
I know. Oh my God. Honestly, me too. Long night, guys. But love you. We'll see you next week.
Wow.
Bye.